Hello, 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 hello. I'm doing some back-end stuff right now, and then we'll get the game up. Hello, big screen. Nord will be on shortly. But yeah. I'm doing some different things with my thumbnails if you haven't noticed. Hello, game. Do what you do. Thank you. Hey, we're about to break the 200-hour mark in this game. We won't do it today, but we will do it soon. There we go. I call him Devil Dante. Dante the Devil. Oh, thank you for the mutagen samples.
A new quest is available in your codex.
I understand that. I have a bunch of quests available in my codex. 21 of them we counted yesterday. And there's actually nothing new in this codex, so yeah. Purchase Sands of Anaris blueprint from Baro Katir. Interesting. Looks like I have a message in that one. Okay, yeah, he's not actively on right now. But either way, we're... Woo. God, the sensitivity difference between this and What's Human is insane. Let's see, I had stuff building. See, thing that, and that. Alright, alright, alright. Thought I already had the... Oh no, I need the Ember Neuropics. I don't even know if I have the Loki frame. But I am going to head to the dojo really quick. Because...
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
There's a couple old wars. Which one? World War II, the Civil War, World War I, Vietnam. Which one do you want? Which old war could you possibly want? Okay, we're going to go ahead and travel over to the Tenno lab. I already got the Banshee. I could do these. I could get all those blueprints. I don't know how much they cost. 15,000 each. Yeah, I got plenty of money to do that with. But I don't remember. Was it not here? Let's see. Game lab maybe? Not here either, actually. Where are those at? I thought we had the blueprints. So I'm looking currently for the... Maybe the energy lab? Yeah, 100 squad restore. What does this take? I can make one right now. This one takes... Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and replicate that blueprint. 250 grand. Yeah, replicate it, it's fine. Okay. I'm not gonna worry too much about weapons right now. Let's see. Chem Lab had another one that we can get. Ammo restore. Yeah, let's go ahead and replicate that blueprint. Replicate. Okay. Burning up a lot of money here, but it's needed. Biolab, I think there's another one in here. Health, yes. Oh, we haven't even finished this one yet. Interesting. Drink call. Okay, so I'll do this one. Hello, sir. Oh, hold on. My Discord's being dumb. Hello, sir. You know what I think is dumb? The squad health 100, like the squad health restore packs or the cookies.
Yeah.
For the 100 we don't have, but it costs 250,000 to replicate those, right? But the times 10 is the same price as the times 100. That's just dirty.
Not so sure about that.
Yeah. Yeah, the replication cost is 250,000. We just need mutagen samples. All right.
Oh, the replicate cost for the blueprints.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Well,
Credits are fucking unlimited.
yeah. I'm down to 1 million.
I got 25 million.
I know you do, because you infused me with like 3 or 4 million when we started, and I just haven't paid attention to the credits as soon as we started.
I got my Baruch Prime Noggle and my Wisp Prime Noggle.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Apparently.
Oh.
Time to decorate?
No. I'll do it at some point.
See, I'm gonna do energy. Yes.
I'll hover up fire.
Alright. God, these reusable blueprints are fantastic.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead. Integrity is good, functionality at 100%. The process is a success. Excellent. Cephalon Orders has completed a blueprint. Check the foundry.
Go ahead, and we're gonna stock up on these for a second while he is away. Because we have things to discuss. Apply for TikTok streaming. I don't even have TikTok. I probably should, but I don't. I don't have TikTok. I don't need TikTok. But if you want to stay current with today's social media world, welcome back. You kind of have to have them all. Do you have TikTok?
No.
Okay.
Fuck no.
You know, I gotta.
Fresh off the line.
I don't support China, my friend.
I agree. I was just asking because in today's social media driven world, it seems like the apps change on a regular.
Yeah, but TikTok siphons money and intel off the US into China.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't have TikTok either. Yeah, you should go to my announcements page and check out the thumbnail and let me know what you think. I decided to go a different path than just the standard, here's a text and image.
Let's see what nonsense you came up with today. Why am I not subscribed to you?
I don't know. Because you hate me.
God, that is hideous.
Operate.
Hideous.
You have outdone
That is
yourself.
typography at its best.
No, it's not.
I know it's not, but you know, it is typography.
Warframe 8-path Rick grind steel.
You know what? I'm gonna do
See,
something.
that is being obnoxious for the sake of art, and it's annoying to me.
I wouldn't call that art. Even when I was going through graphic design, I didn't call any of it art unless I physically
Okay, thank you.
drew
At
it.
least that much of you is human.
But that is what you call the art of typography.
That is the obnoxiousness of wannabe. Or not wannabe.
Oh, you didn't see the thumbnail that I made yesterday, dude, did you?
No.
It literally just says this is a thumbnail.
Like, that sign makes me want to punch somebody in the face.
Well, you know,
Orders has completed
I don't know
foundry
what
task.
happened to
No,
graphic
don't
design,
mention
but
it.
somehow some, like, really, like, I want to almost say snarky New Yorkers got into the education system and started teaching people how to do things wrong as a joke.
and then it took it serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody they taught took it seriously, and they've all been doing it wrong for years.
To reinforce that, one of the acronyms that is actually taught for graphic design is CRAP, which stands for contrast, repetition, alignment, and proximity. Right?
This is just Scientology with less steps.
Why do you think I got out of graphic design, bro? I couldn't do it anymore. So that's one of the big things is when I was working for the ad company itself, they were like, customers always right. That was basically their fucking motto. And I'm not going to name names because obviously reasons. But they're...
In a sense, that is correct.
Yes, and like...
The customer knows what they want.
Exactly.
It may still
Just
be
because
wrong.
they're dumb doesn't make them.
But why in the fuck did I need a degree that told me how to properly do graphic design? And I'm not talking about just this typography shit and making signs obnoxious. I'm actually talking about real graphic design where we're putting wraps on cars and advertisements that actually mean something and things like that. Just for me to go into the industry and just basically get shit on by a customer saying, I don't know what I'm doing, because they didn't want it on the left alignment or the right alignment, or they didn't want it in proximity to the thing that they were talking about, and instead they wanted it in some arbitrary bullshit spot that I didn't no. That's the biggest issue I had with graphic design. And if you want to see a fucking drone at work, that was me when I was doing graphic design.
Yeah.
I had zero drive to actually do anything because I was looking at an instructions list and doing exactly what they said and sending them out.
Yep.
And boy, oh boy, was that annoying. And so, and it's like, cool, I'm glad I wasted fucking years of my life getting a degree just so it's going to be completely useless because I'll never fucking use it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be doing these obnoxious thumbnails for a while now. Just because. What's up?
Why am I not surprised?
Well, I'm getting tired of finding screenshots within the game and then cropping those screenshots and editing them and making them, you know, usable within a thumbnail, and I just like, whatever, I'm just doing typography from now on. Alright, I think 60 squad health restores is going to be enough. For now.
Want to go do an orangutan sculpture?
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Let me, put some of my gear really quick. Throw you on. Throw you on.
So I took Dante on a couple different things the other day.
Yes.
And I kind of feel like his nerf, or the nerf to his 2 was pretty unwarranted.
Oh.
Yeah. They weren't even steel path things, but like that was what concerned me a little bit, is the fact that they weren't steel path things. And
You were
not
yeah, that is quite unfortunate. Okay, the Dragoon. Need to level that one up. I don't think I have a sidearm. I need to level up.
Maybe like when it first came out, it was still bad and it could have used a nerf, but it did not. The way it is right now, I feel it's not good enough.
Interesting. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm kind of maining Dante right now.
Yeah.
So I do have Baruch Prime that I need to level up and stuff like that, so it's not a end of the world if we start leveling some other frames. So I do need the mastery rank either way, so
Yeah.
I've just been enjoying them too much. Yeah, you said you want to do the Eidolon.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, no. Itan treasure. Brain. I guess we'll go calm. But I do like how you read that though. When you first read it, it kind of broke my brain. I was like, what? What did you just say? Frame paths grind war steel. Oh my god.
That's how I see that shit. All you people that went to design school had your brains rewired to be dumb, while the rest of us are sitting out here staring at your work like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
What kind of fucking drugs are you on right now?
I've been on a lot of drugs in my life, but none of them been that fucking weird.
What you don't know is they just pump you full of these weird hallucinogenics while you're in, and then that's how you end up getting the brain.
No.
Where are we going? These are the unfound ones that nobody's known about.
Hey, did you hear, Tenno? I'm turning
Where are we
everyone's
going?
Iatan treasures into...
I mean, granted, I haven't done Ayahuasca or whatever that shit is called, but
I've never even heard of that, so
done peyote. I've done all the other ones. Ayahuasca's South
Okay, the
American
Itan
one
treasure's
that,
marked on your map. Time to
supposedly
go to
takes
work.
you to the underworld.
All right. We can't go.
Yeah, you gotta come over here.
Yeah, I know. My brain said go and it didn't stop.
Let's go on the offensive.
How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard?
There's no doubt in my mind that an Itan treasure lies
Is it
somewhere
flying?
in
Is
this
that
derelict.
what you said?
And yet,
Is the Dutchman
food
flying?
in this place for all the
Oh,
Itan of the system.
I
You, on
mean,
the other hand,
the actual full capabilities of the Dutchman have never been spoken, so it could be. Yeah, from the SpongeBob. What do you mean, do I know Flying Dutchman? I'm being hunted by something.
Juggernaut nearby. It will only attack
Oh.
when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight
Yeah,
if you want it to go
just a
away.
Juggernaut. Yeah, I see that. No Iatan star? What a letdown.
Why am I not? Apparently, I just had cement
Stay
fucking shoes
focused.
on.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah?
I
Just,
could not go up.
oh yeah, that's the new event. Everybody plays with cinder block legs. You gotta be a ninja without being a ninja. I was gonna see if I could climb up to that vent.
you should stretch first. You know, limber up.
I guess it's all on me now. This is probably not gonna end well. Yep, nope, I fucked that up. Got it.
My oh my. I
Yeah,
think you
barely
found
made it, but
Ah, you've got it. Now
I might
bring it
have
home.
You were definitely ahead of me.
yeah, I watched you smack into the floor that was over there.
Yeah.
Multiple targets ahead.
Like I told you, I got like left feet on me. I don't know what's going on.
For the lowest.
The guy that's not foot.
He didn't stretch.
You are part of the corruption.
The red veil.
You're forced to act.
Oh boy. I like killing red veil.
Well, let's hang out for a second because they're coming. Yeah, I might need to adjust my sensitivity. Shit is insanely high again for some reason. I see no red veil. They lied to me.
I'm very disappointed.
Disappointed! Got the Orta sculpture. So would we have to rerun that if we both missed it?
Yeah,
No, just restart it from the beginning and just go all?
pretty much.
Yeah, that's easy enough. Hello? Here we go.
Is it me?
Hello? Alright. Well, now that we've got the Iatan treasure. boy. No, Gear Cruncher's on. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go with that idea of just doing typography for frames. My own thumbnail is kind of deterring me.
Yeah, if you want to do it, do it.
Oh no, it's just my
But
own.
maybe you want to think about being cool.
You know, if you want to do these things, that's fine. That's fine. But if you want to be cool, you really don't want to do that.
Pretty much.
All right, let's see. Where are we at?
Wow.
Now, who would be knocking all the way
Donate
out
to
here?
Gorgat.
Operator,
Hmm.
I don't think
Are
we
you
should answer
donating your Baruch to Gorgath?
I think I've already donated for.
Can you only take one Oh, you're gonna donate your second Dante to him. I know that.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking about.
Hey,
Where's my second Dante? Oh, but I can't. He has to be max level, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. He might.
Complete a game of Kumi. I don't remember what Kumi is.
It's like a chess game or something stupid. In the Deviri.
Yeah. Dubarai.
Goodbye, Dante Part 2.
Okay, I need to set up my shit with viral. What is viral again? Cold and what?
Toxic.
Yeah.
Which flower are you gonna be?
Ready for action.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, Lynch. That's too bad. It's okay though. We have sacrificed the second Dante.
I don't know why you had two in the first place.
Neither do I.
Drop off that. Give me this. And give me my coal. I do have viral damage now. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, Deimos! Alright, we got a defection mission we gotta do for Neptune to finish it out.
I guess I'll bring Baruch.
Baruch.
Or should I bring somebody else?
I mean,
Black was kind of guarantee I could do viral procs.
yeah, you're not wrong. I actually wanted to go in here really quick.
Yeah, fuck it. Has there been any upgrades for those? Ooh!
It sounds like there was an upgrade for that one.
I might have to get that.
What? You in the store or something?
I got it. Well, so this is a Tenogen thing, so it costs money only.
Okay.
But check out this fucking helm.
Talking about the Yarly? Or you talking about the Sevagoth?
Talking about the Lavos.
Lavos.
Yeah, check out the screenshot of this thing.
Ooh.
Right.
Yeah, I could see why you went, ooh. It's not a normal Nord sound, so
I like it.
that is a tasty treat.
That is a tasty. I'm getting it. Fuck it.
Oh,
You,
there's-
sir, whoever you are, are an amazing artist, so you deserve $7. I still wish you'd get rid of the arm plates. But that's like the coolest looking helm I've seen in a while.
I don't see that available on the Tenogen. I was shopping to make bad choices.
Maybe you should have readied up then.
Hey, shopping happens at random times. You can't be ready all the time when shopping happens.
Don't ready up if you're shopping.
I didn't start shopping until you sent me pictures of you shopping. You started this.
In safe areas throughout this galleon.
Okay, that is actually pretty sick.
Right.
The water and everything inside of it is actually dope.
Who rejected the violence they were created for. Rather than join Steel Meridian, they've chosen a different path, seeking a dream of existence where they would not be forced to commit more atrocities.
For the Lotus.
What's up?
Is that remove infection?
Yeah. I don't actually know where I'm going. I've got no waypoint. There it is. I was just kind of moving in the direction that was open.
Let's go on the offensive.
Yeah, but this is easy defection.
I've located the first group of survivors. Find them and escort them to the waiting transport. The infestation is airborne and it's slowly killing the crew. The med boosters scattered throughout the ship are their only hope for survival.
But why does it not affect us? I mean, we are 10-0.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Use this comms console to rush out more survivors.
Have birds. Do you want me to rush them?
Yeah.
What the hell is a comms panel? There.
Killing me.
Tell the survivors when you're ready to move on.
I wish the overguard worked for the survivors too. Do we have a lagger? No. What are you doing over here? He's the fearless leader that decided to be fearful.
For the tenant.
Yeah, 50 of the 150 enemies that I need to kill.
A survivor has safely reached the ship.
Just get in there.
Is this freedom?
Is this freedom? No. This is murder.
Look what I found. The
Oh.
Carrefour. The high and
General
mighty
Sargus Rux.
Dead fools walking.
The Rux.
Scanning for additional crew. Survivors have just reached the safety of our transport. Keep them coming.
Let's go.
Only death.
I don't think you realize the consequences of you using your little tentacles to pull me in like that.
Attack us and we will counter.
Everyone, we move now.
Am I what?
Is that your phone?
No, my phone's not on.
I'm hearing this weird. It's probably something in the game.
Maybe? Hold on, let me turn my headset up. Yeah, yeah, that's in game.
Revive that fallen crew member. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Is there now? I shall go dispatch of him. He's dispatched.
We have to win this.
Success. A group of crew members has reached the transport. There are still survivors to be evacuated, but this operation is becoming increasingly risky. You have permission to seek extraction when you feel you can no longer
Doing the
protect
bare
the
minimum
crew.
in missions.
Another group of defectors needs an escort.
Did you save the children of Honeywood?
Survivors has escaped.
I did. That can only count 4. That's all you said. Save a minimum of 4. At least 4 children. There was 14 taken. No, I'm going the wrong way. Unfortunate. I'm taking this energy cell with me. You still hearing that high-pitched sound?
What?
Yeah, okay.
What?
Okay. Alright, that's Neptune finished, sir. Moving on to Pluto.
I have an unread message. It's just them giving me all my stuff.
No. Complete 5 waves of defense on Stoffler
I got
on Lua in a single mission. Yeah, gross. You got a what?
I gotta change some things on the Lavos now that he looks cool.
Hey, you do your in-game stuff. I'm still sticking with Devil Dante for a while.
Sorry. Ortis will play with the volume off.
No, okay, that was Ortis then. Alright. Wait, what? The Easter pack is only 1 Gib. I just want more colors to work with. Oh my god, the spring step. I mean, I'll buy it, but it's just because it's limited time stuff. And it's only just requisition points. So, it's not like I'm spending real money. Goss Prime. How much are you? 20. 20. I don't like that I can't buy stuff that's mastery locked. Like, what if I wanted to buy it for later?
Be better.
Be better. That is a good answer. Damn, he got me while I was shopping again. Well, if I don't ready up, you don't know what we're doing.
No.
It's an exterminate, so it won't take us very long. But we're on Pluto. One more planet down.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Okay, ready to blast these machines into spare parts?
How does a machine get a viral disease?
What?
How does a machine get affected by viral?
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Easy. There's a virus like feeds off.
It'd be a very strange virus.
That's a
I mean, the human body does have silicone in it. So, I mean, I guess I guess it's not entirely impossible. Just be a strange virus. Nord, I need you, Nord. Nord, this button can't push itself, Nord.
Let's go.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Does he now? That's the only emotional connection I need in this world, is the stalker wanting me.
He brought his sword.
Oh, yes. Ah! I got hit by the train, but the train did nothing.
Come back here and get the water.
Transference still holding.
I can't. I got it. The broken war blueprint, yeah. I got it. I just wanted to see if you would say something about it. Disappointed!
I was feeling sad for you.
Devil Tante has no fear. No emotions.
Let's go on the offensive.
Lots of viral. That's all we need in this world is more viral. Would that be like Darwinism?
Most cunning founder.
If like you just survived? I mean, survival of the fittest.
More like survival of the most crafty.
My God, this guy's got some fucking armor. Got him. He gave me nothing, but you got a coin out of it, so that's all that matters. Hello. Have viral.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
How many more you got left? One? Is that what you said? I said, how many more do you have left to kill? I thought you said, it sounded like you said one.
No.
Oh.
I was trying to do what I'm absolutely terrible at, and that is just like down with the sickness.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
I see. I feel like that's one of those like moments in singing whenever you just need to just no restraint, just let it out, kind of thing, to get it to sound good.
Except for the better version of
Attack us and we will counter.
that. After. I think
I'm close. I think I need like 5 more, but I'm not too worried about doing it all right now.
gives me more reason to continue playing this the last album. Now I just need a skin for his body that doesn't have the fucking armor.
I'm sure that there's one out there. I don't see there not being.
He's new enough that like I'm surprised there's even a Tenogen skin for him.
Tenogens are player uploaded, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, player made. Not necessarily player made, but community made. They're not official.
Still hanging on in a
Technically, any artist, if they're not like if they don't play Warframe, they can come in and design something and give it to them. If they approve it, then they'll put it in game, and anybody who buys it, money will go to the artist.
That's actually pretty legit.
It started off being player based because the only artists that wanted to make anything for it were players. So.
Well, hell, let me get the blueprints and I'll craft up one that looks good without the arm bands or the shoulder pads.
The elbow pads.
Oh, it's the elbow pads you don't like?
Yeah.
Is this an open source?
They stick out.
We received intel that somebody
When I'm
vital to
gaming, it's
enemy
like right in my
operations is
screen.
here. Find them and capture them.
Fucking hate it. It's the one thing I hate about
Technology won't
Lavos.
be enough to stop
I
us.
like your Cthulhu vibe. I'm digging it.
He's my novel.
Attack
Yeah,
us
the
and we
tentacles
will
hanging off your
counter.
back and all that just kind of
Target
work.
located. Bring
Yeah.
them in.
No, apparently not Tenogen.
Oh, there he is. Thought I dropped him, but I guess not.
I didn't have
Scans
Tenogen.
indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
My left feet.
He's very fast for being a guy that, oh shit, what the fuck was that? My god. He literally has, there we go. I have noticed that I've started deflecting. What did you do to that man?
Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
I skated across these things.
For the lowest.
Frozen.
There we go.
Many things
There's the
have been
150
taken from
challenge.
us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
I might bring out the hybrid.
Yeah,
Stay
Got my
focused.
Nautiloid, and then
There's a
I'll
heavy
have
unit
my
approaching.
something captain.
you're something, Captain. Oh, sunken, Captain.
Let's go on the offensive.
Oh, I was trying to go on the extraction, but I guess we can go on the offensive meat. No,
it's
my guy
useful,
was like,
do
hey,
it.
let's go on the offensive. It's like, well, It's like, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, but my actual operator talking to me while I'm playing is not okay. I don't like it. I wish they would have left it as I'm the frame. Like, oh, cool, yeah, I saved my operator and I can play as him, and then when I'm out of my frame and I'm playing as the operator, sure, then you can talk to me. Don't talk to me while I'm framing.
That's how I look at it. Ever since I went through the second dream, is I've decided that I'm the Warframe, and the operator is like a friendly ghost kind of thing.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. All right, we got 14. I'm gonna throw some points into this conditional overload. Can I actually just use the one that I already have upgraded? That is the question. I can. And then I can actually go ahead and throw some.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
I already got heavy trauma back on, and then I will throw.
Did I finished that, so I don't have to bring Lavos. I said I was going to bring Hydroid. That's
Throw some shock and touch on there. We'll modify that one up a little bit, actually.
Hydroid. Oh, guys, we can do some other things with him.
Do I not have another shocking touch that's not equipped to something? I have 5 of these. Why would you pick the one that's equipped to something? Okay. Well, I'm not using the Rubox, so that's fine. It should max me out, yeah. So I'm actually kind of digging the capacity on the Dex Dakra. I'm not even fully maxed out yet, and I've already got a 64 capacity. I don't know if that's normal. 70 capacity, like a maxed out capacity or something?
What?
I said is 70 capacity for your weapon mods? Like maxed out capacity?
Generally, that's the max. I think.
Okay.
There are some that can exceed that, but they're special situations.
So there's an excavation we can do. Actually, we've done all the main events, yeah? Yeah, we have. Is there something you would like to do in between? Because I have a lot of quests that we could knock out as well. And if we focus the main story quests, that'll get me closer to completing some things.
Say what?
I said, is there something you would like to do in between the planet grinds?
Nah.
Meh?
Nah.
Okay, well, we're going to go over to Lua to Stoffler. Maybe, yes.
I kind of want to get you through the planets as quick as possible.
Alright, well, we have to survive 5 waves of this for me to unlock the next one, so we'll be doubling down on this one, so. And then this will unlock my path to Eris. And then we can complete Eris as well. Not saying that's where we're going after this, but it'll at least open it up to where I can. Devil Dante needs blood. I didn't actually think that those wings would work too well with Dante, but after changing out his colors and stuff, I'm digging it. It kind of works. Like, my path for knowledge has led me down the darkest of paths, and I'm now corrupted by my own gains. I don't know. I might be just speaking a bunch of bullshit too. That is the norm. Oh, yeah. So, on another note, what is your opinions? What did you observe yesterday?
It's all things.
You saw things? Good things, bad things,
The enemy is at our
great
doorstep.
things, negative
You must
things,
defend our equipment
horrible.
until reinforcements arrive.
just things.
There was definitely some weird decent things. Oh, what appeared to be decent.
Yeah, they're... Yes. Can
Let's go on the
confirm.
offensive.
Ooh. The dual commas as well. I'm digging it. It's okay.
But tentacles.
Energy cookies. I brought my own this time. Aren't you so impressed? Here, you got some health and some ammo.
Let's go.
Cookies. I can't tell you how many times that would have saved my ass when I was running solo. I gotta adjust my game volume. I'm insanely too loud on my game. That's why I kept saying what. And I was like, why can't I hear him today? Oh, because my game volume is so fucking high.
Or the tentacle.
Nice tentacles. Do they do fun things in the back room?
They shake meat up.
It's
something that used to, I don't know if it's still good. You used to have an increased chance to get loot out of things that
oh, okay. Hey, it works.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
that doesn't seem to be. That's probably one of the mods.
Maybe.
But I figured out.
Now you're a more effective fighter. Oh, they do grab him though. That is for sure. I just watched one of your tentacles just pick it up off the ground and just beating him up. I guess I can see why that would be a good defensive build. Constant tentacles just beating the shit out of everything.
Come on.
Can you guys come in a slightly heavier wave so we can get this done? There we go. Kind of. Wave complete. I think.
Extraction is ready. Unless
Was
you
that
can
5?
handle
Yeah.
more of
Reach rank 10 with any shotgun weapon. I don't have a shotgun weapon. Oh, I guess the Dragoon is a shotgun type weapon.
Oh no, go burrito, burrito.
Llama llama. Yeah, the gamma core is already maxed out, so. Okay. Technically, we could just finish out Lua, I guess. Yeah, we'll go back to Lua. I want to work on Pluto. Pluto! I like the tile set for Pluto. It's similar to a lot of the other tile sets that we've just got off of, but it just seems like it's more complete, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Whereas Lua does have a cool tile set too. The energy vines going out everywhere and all that fun stuff, it just does make it kind of feel like the whole environment's more alive.
Yeah. I like the Lua one, and I like the new
Have I seen the newest one?
probably not.
Yeah.
We're here
So-
in search of lost
Well-
artifacts
It's
and
similar to
items
Lua,
buried deep below the
but
surface.
it's
The
cleaner,
scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
where it goes into the terrain style. It's more.
Excavator is ready to go.
Here?
Keep it powered and protected from
Okay.
enemy fire.
For the lotus.
Love like turning into a wave and crashing into a
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
Yeah, that would be very effective. Like, I don't really like firing you.
What do you think? I changed the energy color on my.
The excavator has lost
Yeah,
power.
kinda works
Find
out.
another cell.
I like it.
I mean, you could have a contrasting in there as well. Make that a...
Has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Everything on it.
Be on guard for the ancients.
Yeah.
Let's go on the offensive.
Do you need energy? There you go. Oh, more energy. Okay. I've killed everything that houses energy in this one room. Just gotta keep going back in for more.
That was a close one.
Put in the wrong combo and didn't want to waste it, so...
Look what we just uncovered. Extraction is now available.
User...
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Only 800 meters away. No big deal. Could you imagine being able to run 800 meters as fast as these ninjas do? By simply just sliding and jumping across the floor?
Attack us and we will counter.
Things hard to do.
I mean, you would just be a natural, like, phenomena, so you would be able to make any kind of money that you would want. You just have to do it right. Bet people that you can scale an entire building and...
Just say I would not be doing this.
I don't think I would either.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to
Yeah. Get a little bit of contrast in there. Got me some more cryotic.
Why you do this?
Because he wants...
It's because you're laying on my feet.
Because he wants the love and attention that you're not giving him.
Or does he want to be stepped on?
I mean, that is a possibility. My boxer does lay on my feet all the time, so...
He wants the belly rubs. Yes, he does.
The belly rubs.
Alright, you can have a Treato, buddy.
The Ollie gets the belly rubs. Actually, I'm gonna go grab a drink. I will be right back.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Sometimes I wonder if dogs ever actually listen to anybody. I doubt
No.
it. I'm ready when you are, sir. Are you kitting out and redefining all your colors?
I did change the colors. I put the green back, but I made the blues more of like a dark blue.
You could also throw in a little bit of red in there. Because if he is something of a pirate and you're going off of a sea theme, there are a lot of red colors under the sea.
True.
I don't know how it will look, but
I can't believe I haven't formed it.
really,
Yeah.
that is a little surprising. He is a character that kind of matches your MO, so I thought you would have power leveled him like you did Dante and Baruch and all them. So the formed weapons, frames, etc., they go towards your mastery rank, just not as much. Correct?
What?
So when you form of something and you max it back out, that goes towards your mastery rank, just not as heavy as maxing something out for the first time.
No, maxing something out for the first time is the only time.
Really?
Yes.
No, I thought it was just a reduced rate. Damn. Damn, I'm about to max out my...
Operator, you have
Dakra.
remembered well how the ten
A
arm
Dex Dakra.
themselves.
The Red Veil and the new Loka,
Yeah.
I'm exiled. It's okay though.
They
I'm-
deserve it.
I'm good with the Cephalon Suda. That's all I care about.
Ring swarm, tentacle swarm, augment enemies held by tentacles with 100%
Advancement
chance of
imminent.
additional drops.
I require more data. Do you see anything interesting?
Ooh. So I could get rousing plunder. Plunder augment. Which plundered you take armor from enemies and increase corrosive damage on your abilities and weapons. Enemies affected by corrosion status offer a greater increase. But the rousing plunder gains 20% max corrosive damage in armor and heals allies within affinity range.
Oh, damn. So your tentacles will heal people?
No, this is a different one.
Oh, okay.
And then there's the title impunity, which the title one is the when I turn into a wave and charge things.
Mm-hmm.
Clear status effects and grants 8 seconds of status immunity for yourself and allies that come in contact with it. Reduce title search energy cost. Or then there's Viral Tempest, which my Tempest Barrage. Each projectile has a 60% chance of inflicting a viral status effect, which that's kind of mean too. I like this rousing plunder idea.
Yeah, go for it. Try it out. What's the worst that could happen?
Fully upgraded, gains 50% max corrosive damage and armor. It heals allies within affinity range for 50.
All right. So that's just a nice little boost to the health.
But also more corrosive damage. More armor.
Melt the armor. Make them suffer. Hello, Pluto. We have arrived. Ooh,
Eliminate all corpus
I'm
threats.
kind of digging that new look.
Corpus technology won't be enough
Yeah,
to
the
stop
dark
us.
with the blue accents. Sorry, my wing hit you in the face there for a second. Just kill things.
Let's go on the offensive. For the tenor.
The birds.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You're like,
Attack us and we will
we
count.
kind of fucked up when I started playing this again. We should have been doing this from the beginning. But we focused on trying to get mastery rank and all that other stuff over this. And I would have gotten mastery rank as we played. And we've been much further along.
Don't just stand there. fix my ambulance.
No. Did you fix his ambulance?
His ambulance.
Do like having explosive results sometimes. I see you left a wake of tentacles in your path.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
If I must. I don't think I can go back to ever playing this game the way I started playing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because when I first started playing, I was like, oh, ninja game, you know, take your time, work your way through, kill everything stealthily. That's how I used to play. Now it's just like, no. Get there, kill everything, and leave.
Yeah, still, it really only matters on the spy missions, even that does.
It only matters up to us, like at a certain point. Not even up to a certain point, just at a certain point.
Yeah.
And then, even then, you're still kind of not stealthy.
Like,
So,
back when I wasn't, like, fully decked out like I am now, I used to run Avara all the time because she can break through the defenses and has, like, can have an almost unlimited
The
amount.
enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our
But yeah,
equipment
now I'm
until
just like,
reinforcements
I'll go
arrive.
in there, if I trip it, then, it's gonna brute force.
yep, brute force it and just go on. Oh, this is a guard mission, by the way. No, it's up here. No, this is actually the very first guard mission you ever introduced me to. Well, first setting for the guard mission. And I think it's because we were getting relics or something.
Attack us and we will counter.
Oh, Oxium.
I need a dog. That's all I have.
Let me try this gun out. Oh! It's a charged shotgun. Interesting. I feel like that could be pretty nasty if you used it right. Back when I was a little baby to Warframe and didn't know what I was doing. Running around like crazy, just lost, confused.
That's why you're not supposed to go back there.
Get stuck somewhere?
No, I just keep trying to go into a spot that I don't want to. You know, it's not supposed to go back there. That position's been kind of awkwardly. So when he tried to sneak his way into it, things fell over.
Hey. Why do you do
Let's
the
go on the
things that you do? Nice tentacles. I like how they kind of match your coloring.
Partial black with a deep
Oh.
Speaking of which, I have a song.
Oh. Hmm.
Let's go.
I didn't even realize you had started moving. You just appeared in front of me.
My ambulance! What have they done to her? Fix this!
You gotta hack it.
Well, I saw you step up and do it. That's what I was working on, and then you walked up and just hacked it. So I was like, oh, okay, cool.
I didn't walk up and hack it. I sat there and watched you walk away from it. You know, it's like 3 people.
For the Lotus.
No, I saw you start moving, and I was like, oh, okay, he's gonna hack it really quick. Cool. I was like, all right, cool. I don't have to worry about it. Gone.
Okay.
All right, we weren't on the same brainwave there. All right. I hate flying enemies.
Bombard you! Water cannon. Not my tentacles.
Technically, if the game took in like elemental stuff on an environmental scale, technically the combination that we have right now would be insanely deadly because you're water based and I have electricity.
That is one thing that would be friendly fire into
Yeah, that'd be kind of sick.
I mean, there is some, but
Or the Tenno.
not to that extent.
It's okay. The game excels in other spots that make up for that single oversight.
I just found it hilarious.
Oh yeah? My god, I'm just fucking skeeting around. I am what you call the hallway clear. Yeet, yeet.
I was fascinated by beats.
With the wub wub? Do you? I mean, pumped up kicks usually do get you going.
Your pick.
get behind it. No. Okay, that's easy enough. I wanted to learn how to use the ciphers before we went into a spy mission.
It literally just go up, press Y.
Hello, Ollie.
I'm blinded.
So am I.
Tentacles for everybody.
Oh yeah, that makes it so much easier.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Ollie has got a very piercing bark.
Yeah. And that is the only time he is ever that loud, is when there's somebody at the front door.
I think that's the only time I've heard him bark. To be completely honest, kind of took me by surprise.
Yeah. He's extremely quiet every other part of his life. Get it out of here! I can't get to the door with you in the way. Piece of something. Your tongue's hanging out of the side of your mouth, man.
Hey.
What? Really?
He's back talking. You gonna take that?
Yes. You're being mouthy.
Whee!
Here, you can go smell the bat. Wow. That is one stuffed fucking taco. It's like 2 tacos in one.
Hey.
I didn't
I
ask.
need you to sabotage this ship's reactor.
Call and complain. Be like,
The
your
reactor is
tacos
a
are too
complex
much taco.
system. Start by removing
When
the
there's so
coolant
many
cells.
fillings in it, you
My
can't even like
intel
fold it up like a
suggests there are
taco. Like,
rich
how am I
enemy
supposed to
supply
eat that?
caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their
With
exact
willpower and
location.
sheer determination.
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Sabotage. I didn't know you ordered a taco, or I would have held off on starting the mission.
No, I was expecting to have to eat it in the kingdom. Otherwise, I would not have ordered the taco when I ate it.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I enjoy my tacos as soon as they arrive.
Well, this is a smoking taco.
Okay.
And it's a soft taco. So it's not like crunchiness.
Good choice, good choice. Been doing this for many years, have you?
Nearly 40.
Oh boy, it is getting up there, ain't it?
I'm still a few years away.
The
Yeah.
reactor is going into stasis.
I
Now
think
is
I've
your
finally
chance to
passed
complete
the
this
midway
sabotage.
point between
Use whatever
35.
you can to make sure it never works again.
I haven't paid attention, so you know.
Coolant cell extracted.
I haven't either. There was a good 5 years there that I had completely forgotten.
Fuel cell reinserted. When the
That was
reactor
when I-
restarted, this will trigger a
Age
meltdown.
is just a number. It's fine.
And to this day, I still don't exactly know what age I
Destroy
am. I
the
just
fuel
go off of
injectors.
whatever people
Well,
because I don't know if I can
The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately.
I live in the 2024.
Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic
I live in the
anomalies.
24s.
Wise
22.
Parvos, the low thief shall
There's multiple.
never know the cool caress of your crown. And my
Do you want a coin?
Greater than yours, time to catch.
This guy's just got so much armor. It's freaking nuts. Okay, he's dead. There's always time to get more things. Who's dropping singularities on me?
I need to go back to my open team.
Yeah.
Things from Black Sails, Vikings, and some other songs that are
Black Sails and Vikings did have a good soundtrack.
The Vikings soundtrack was just one band that is fucking amazing.
I didn't know it was only one band that did the Viking soundtrack. That's
No, there were multiple bands, but it was mostly one band.
no, okay.
Like most of the well-known songs from that show are, in particular, one band called Warframe, which you should know
Yeah, I do.
because of how much I played it when I was in England.
Yeah, I remember. I'd be over there chilling at your house, and that's all we'd be listening to.
They just put out a new song.
Did they?
It's actually pretty good.
I have to pick them back up.
The enemy is at our doorstep.
I mean, all their
You must defend our equipment
newer
until
stuff is
reinforcements arrive.
phenomenal. But
All right,
The
biological
newest one I
attacks.
saw.
Be ready.
yeah, good.
To be honest, I don't really listen to music a whole lot.
I mean, but I don't listen to normal music.
Yeah, I mean, I'll catch something on the radio when I'm driving into work. When was the last time you actually drove, by the way? Like, does the Raptor still have a good battery in it?
Oh no. Even the new one I got is probably bad at this time. It's been a couple years. Or a year at
Attack us
least.
and we will counter.
Man. The amount of savings that you have on gas is nuts.
Yes. It has changed my life. How much more money I'm making without having to spend it.
Because I was like, I was working, like, I just thinking about it, it's like, I spend $200 a month in gas alone. Driving back and forth to
That's
work.
on the lowest, too.
Yeah, that's with me living, 16. I am 8 miles away.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And so I'm driving 16 miles a day and I fill up $200 a month. When I lived in Tucson, that was a different story.
Even though I'm roughly that close to my work, the traffic is so bad that I would probably go twice that.
Yeah, idle time and all that other shit. Yeah, that's a bit nutty. I remember, like, because when I lived in Tucson, I still drove the same truck, but I was driving 45 minutes one way to work every day. So I was spending about $150 a week
We have to win this.
in gas, so that hurt. I didn't realize how much that hurt until I got here, and then I was like, oh, I'm saving so much money. No, that's probably high. It was probably more like $90 a week. Let me not over bolster myself here. I don't make that much goddamn money.
Dude, not driving has not only saved me that money, but it's probably added years to my life.
No, probably. Driving is a stressful situation.
Driving with other people on the road.
Yep. It's
They get fucking crashed,
facts.
and especially since COVID, they've done far worse. I don't know why COVID happened, and everybody's like, you know what? Let's completely forget.
Because COVID happened and they stopped doing it. It's like one of those things where some people can't handle not doing a certain task or skill for a long period of time because they forget how to do it.
Well, I mean, you definitely used to see that all the time here, because, like, every year it's going to snow, it's going to be ice, it's going to be some months where it rains so heavy it feels like you're being drenched on. You know, because we'll have one storm come in and completely unload everything in like 10 minutes instead of like the normal, you know, couple hours that some storms take everywhere else.
Yeah.
And that's just what happens here.
You just get dumped on.
Yeah. I've seen barren roads 1 minute, and then like 10 minutes later it was a river, and then 2 minutes later it was barren again.
God. That would be terrible.
Yeah. That's just what happens out here. We're used to it.
But yeah, I mean that
those same people every fucking year. Like we get a decent amount of snow some years, and you'll see roads with cars that are dolphined. Like their nose is in the ground and their rear end is straight up in the sky.
It's like that car that was in England that parked itself in a tree.
Yeah.
And was facing the wrong direction for the what would be the feasible travel route.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they flipped over the entire road by driving up an embankment. That's what I'm imagining when you're talking about the way these people stack up on the roads.
It happens all the fucking time. Every fucking year. Guaranteed. First snow. Everybody forgets how to drive.
I don't understand that. I don't
either. The only thing you need to do is go a little bit slower. Depending on how slippery the road is.
Yeah.
If it's really slippery, go really slow.
Or just don't put foot all the way to floor. It's a really simple concept.
Yeah. Take the turn smoothly and slowly. Don't go into them fast.
And that's what was weird.
Start stopping a lot earlier.
And I mean, that's what's weird about that is like Colorado is they know.
The enemy's planetary
They know.
towers.
We don't even get that
Capture the
crazy
towers
of
and
snow
remain in control
anymore,
long
especially
enough to
anymore.
decode incoming
Yeah.
messages.
Once in my life have we ever gotten like 3 feet of snow at one time. And we actually have a real infrastructure focused
This
government.
tower is ours
Yeah.
now.
So when we know snow is coming, there's a fleet of snow trucks that go out and pre-salt the roads, and then while it's snowing, they're out there shoveling the snow.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. It's like they know. It's not an uncommon occurrence, so they're prepped and ready to go for it.
Move and strike.
Like
We have to
that's
win
what's
this.
weird about that. And it's like, okay, you've lived here for 15 years, just throwing out a number.
Live here their whole goddamn life and still haven't figured it out.
Yeah. And that, I don't understand it, man. It's like they just lose their fucking mind. And you get that shit in the, like, down here in New Mexico, you get that shit with rain, which is unreal. It's like, what do you, it's rain.
That's probably baffled me about New Mexico, man. Was you got the same behavior, but for rain.
It's water, like, you're good, just drive. Why? They stealing anything? They're stealing D. I'll cover A and B.
Come on.
I'm on
Yeah, I looked at where you're at, so I was like, oh, just split it down the middle. No, not B. That's supposed to be mine.
I'm gonna go towards one of yours. It's gonna look like I'm gonna try to take it, but I'm just gonna
Dude, if you take it there, you're not gonna hurt my feelings.
The enemy have captured the tower.
Oh, they're all over C, so... Oh, C is really inconvenient to get into.
The enemy have taken a tower.
What?
You must recapture.
I just cleared it out. What do you mean? Looks like they're all going to C, so that would make sense.
With a 10 grab
The enemy have captured a tower.
No, they have not. I'm literally standing right here. Losing our commander.
I left my tentacles over it.
Yeah, I'm losing B as well.
Tower lost.
It's fine. I'm taking A back.
Tower captured. Beginning stream
They
decode
even if they
now.
hold 2, they can't win right now, so it's not that big of a deal. Give me my points back. I can see this being somebody's favorite mission, and I don't.
I actually used to really like it.
We are dominating.
When I wasn't as powerful as I think. It was one of the few ones I actually liked playing with other players. Like I wouldn't play it by myself.
Okay.
When I played with randoms, I liked it because it was kind of like a big competition to see who could like hold their own point.
We have
Yeah,
lost control
I could see
of the
that.
tower.
Attack us and we will counter.
Attack us and we will counter. You sound like a faggot. That's why I think I don't like my operator, because he just did. The things that he says are not impactful.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was that close to C when I'm
We are
on B.
in total control. Keep
Like when
fighting.
you
Let's go.
are just cruising around near no enemies, and then they suddenly pop up and go, "That was a
Lost
close one."
control of a
Yeah,
tower.
and it's like, no, they weren't.
Right. It was. I almost saw someone.
Yes. Or whenever you just rip through everybody, and he's like, that was a tough fight, and it's like, it really wasn't though.
Enemy have
Like,
taken a tower.
oh my god, they're taking everything. Oops, almost didn't catch that one.
Ours now. We have successfully
Yeah, right.
decoded the message. Clear the area.
Murder?
Let's go on the
No.
offensive.
Be best.
Get better.
Be best.
We are best. I'm showing an.
Fuck up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm seeing an enemy like
Extraction is available.
500 feet in the
but there
air.
are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
Extract, please.
I have
Thank you.
detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal.
Yeah, I need to get more sidearm blueprints. Or secondary blueprints. So I can start maxing those out as well. Okay. We got 2 more left, and then I gotta do the junction, and then we have Eris and Sedna. So. And this is a survival mission, so actually.
I did max out my dual commas. What's next?
Yeah, I gotta change out my weapons as well. My Dex Dakra is done, and I don't really know if I want to change it.
Graham is next.
Ooh, let's just go with a single samurai sword, I think. I do already have a broken war, by the way.
Nice.
Damn. Its base stats are actually pretty good.
If I
be
may say,
upgraded.
operator, your chosen Warframe
Stance.
suits you.
Iron Phoenix. Cascading attacks. Puncture finish. I kind of like the Vengeful Revenant. Or Revenant. Hate, Dread, Despair. You win. Let me go ahead and max that one out really quick. I don't know exactly what it does, but you can't lose with that, so. I am going to go with Berserker Overload, but I think I'm going to do Conditional Overload and kind of mimic a status build. Throw Berserker on there. And then we'll throw... So we'll drop that off and do pressure point for now. And then what do I got in this? Put that on there. One. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? I couldn't use the Broken War because it was Master Rank 7. I remember now. Survival mission, so we could potentially stay here until we're level 30 on the weapons we just equipped. Potentially.
Ordis wonders, why is he here?
Should I bring Hydroid?
Or suppose that everyone has to be somewhere.
Is your Hydroid maxed out?
Yeah. I was just playing him because I don't really have any. There's 2 frames that I would need to get the prime versions of to level up left. I have no other frames to level up.
No. Well, I do have the Hydroid that I need to build, so yeah, bring him in. See what he does.
Bring more Hydroid?
Yeah. See how he handles the survival.
Yeah, I think the last 2 frames is Grendel Prime and Limbo Prime.
And you said you don't really like Limbo, do you?
I despise Limbo.
Just
I don't know if... I think I actually leveled up his regular frame out of boredom once, and also because I think, you know, mastery. But I kind of don't play him on principle.
Yeah, being able to prevent your entire team from doing damage is kind of ridiculous.
I have so... Like, I'd almost call it, like...
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract
kind of like
the enemy.
PTSD.
Trigger the alarm.
Of just playing with Limbo frames and being
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
I don't play him.
Well, you might have to get to a point where if you're going for a legendary 11 rank, you might have to.
I think that's why I go to base trade and I'll have to maybe someday I should really get them.
Yeah, I mean, because it seems like to get up to where you're at right now, which you're 26 if I remember correctly, seems like to get up to there, you pretty much have to have a ton of frames and weapons just maxed.
That's why I think
Life support incoming.
It's been quite helpful, actually.
Hey, at least there is some benefit to doing what we're doing. I am kind of digging the Broken War.
It's nice, it's a good thing.
And then like the combo with the E is like a big swoosh and then it slams on the ground and just throws everybody everywhere. So, not upset with it.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating
Yeah, I
it
played
will find
that.
more
That one, that was actually nothing wrong with that. It actually helped me get it. Spin to win.
Always spin to win. Why are you guys so slow? I do like watching it proc without any really boosts.
I know. Prepare for life support.
At 35,000 damage. That is nice. So. And that's on a yellow.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Oh, did you see what the bonus was for this one? I didn't actually pay any attention. I was like, we have to do it. I literally went off the thing of, we have to do it anyway, so I don't really care what the bonus is. Come here, bitch. God, no mods on that gun. It's a bit brutal. Oh, hi.
The operative has just made their first
Yep,
discovery.
sure. We'll go with that.
Good work.
It's the
When you are
far
ready,
right node
go
of
to
the
extraction.
of Pluto. Yeah, if that helps.
I mean, it's obviously
Yeah.
remember you can
Yeah. Good assumption. No, we can go. My God, I haven't heard that song in actually forever. I think the last time I listened to that was like 5 or 6 years ago. Just one of those ones that just stick with you for eternity. Once you hear it once, you just never unhear it.
Most cunning founder, with my life I protect your
Oh my God.
sacred crowns.
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry enough.
This is my favorite place every song healing, right? Within or else you'll Let's say by Duncan plays me.
Hey, you were giving them notice. It's all they should care about. You were giving them notice. Ooh. Alright, we're going to Hades now. For an assassination mission. We're just killing an ambulance.
Yeah.
5 Anemo nav beacon required. I have 10. I didn't even know that some of these places have a requirement for specific material. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
If that tells you how many materials we've actually farmed playing the way that we play.
Your advisors begged you to hide Animos somewhere defensible and undetectable.
There's some
But
resources
you
I
had to show
have
it
multiple
off,
millions
didn't you?
of.
As an
Yeah,
investor,
it's just-
I must say,
We don't actually farm anything.
You can tell how old that material is.
you're the
When you pull it out, you gotta blow the
investor.
dust off of it to use it. Like,
You
ooh,
ingrate.
this one's been here for a while.
Everything. And now you seek to ruin your mentor's hard work.
Or the Lotus.
Yeah, ambulance assassination.
Your hard work? I didn't design Animo to be a weapon, and I would have never disabled its governor.
Let's go.
Crack in the wall. Can I make it? Sure can.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You always were clever, but you never did have vision. On the contrary,
I almost forgot.
I envisioned this whole venture will come crashing down around
Well, when was the
you.
last time you actually ran these missions? Like,
I've done Buddha missions up north. As far as actually running the mission set that's here to take out Pro Deck, that was fucking easy.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, some of these missions have got to be like, whoa.
Attack us and we will counter.
That's what I'm saying. Like, some of these missions, it's like you got to look at them and go, "Damn, I forgot that this thing existed
My ambulance has been
entirely."
logged, analyzed, and refactored from our Animo project. You've brought these Tenno to their
And why
I
deaths.
is-
remember the mission
A
set and
terrible
the ambulance more than I
miscalculation.
remember Pro
You've
Deck.
learned nothing from me.
Yeah,
I've
that's
learned one thing back. Never underestimate the
that is a little
competition.
rough. Okay, I'm here. Oh, I gotta wait for you to get here. Cutscene. I've already killed these. Is it now? Doesn't feel very upgraded. I bet you it doesn't like my birds.
Quick, hack that disabled ambulance and upload this protocol.
Done.
Here comes the dropship with a special delivery. I haven't felt this good since they rebuilt my larynx.
What a lovely day.
Tentacles are always a good time. Well, I hacked it, so do what you gotta do, game.
We have to deliver that.
How do we deliver that?
think we have to wait.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's floating away for now.
You fools should have finished the job.
If
while
I
you had the
remember.
chance. That ambulance will
Dust
live
off
to
the
fight
archives.
another day.
Ah, there we go. Now I can read the spine of this book. But don't you climb up there, you little bitch. Whoa! My forward right-click E ability, it sends me forward pretty far.
Fire
Yeah,
artillery.
when you hold forward with the melee attack, there's
Steel
combos of movement further.
Yeah.
They tend to take you forward.
I just didn't expect it to be that far forward. That was nuts.
Yeah, some combos and weapons have
Reload!
assault them on going to the side and just shooting them.
Oh, we gotta re-kill this thing. Damn it. I caught one of the drones too late.
Someone retrieve that ambulance model before auto-destruction kicks in. She can be refurbished.
They're going to try and fix the hacked ambulance. Don't let them.
Or it might
It's
kind of-
crucial that Beck takes it back onto his ship as is.
Just out of the wall, you know. No, we got it.
Fast. How are these
Two more.
going to finish me when they can't even end what they have begun?
Remember, we take like 5 minutes per kill.
I do not. I have a very powerful bodyguard that has power leveled me through this entire game.
Everything I own, I
Except for Steel Path.
worked my
That's
way
when
to the
I'll start
top of
my
the
real
boat
struggle bus.
From nothing. You create nothing.
Don't worry, there's still some
Earn
higher level stuff that isn't still have
deserve
challenging.
nothing.
Maybe not. Still have challenging. Where did we get?
Yeah, I'll pull it over. Come here. No, don't do it. There you go. Go that way. There we go. Now he's walking over. No, do it. You need to go back the other way.
I'm not supposed to keep going.
Now they broke out of my overguard really fast. What the fuck is shooting at me? Oh, I gotta hack this one. Yeah, having the ciphers is definitely needed.
Yeah. I don't play without them. Especially without cheap there, mate.
Yeah. Oh, are we winning? Is that what's about to happen? Hell yeah.
You're done, fraud. This ends now.
Throw everything at them. They will not take this away from me. They will not win.
I think we will. I think we already have.
I know this for certain, Frode. You've earned this. I'm sorry, Animo. Execute the protocol.
I hope that book helps you.
Remember this? The long wait.
Yeah.
What was that? My ship? Ah, eject the
What was
bridge
it?
module.
My
Eject
ship.
it now.
Ah. It's like a man that had his vocal cords torn out and then tried to scream.
Animal. Once my pride and joy has been destroyed. I abandoned the project when I fled the quarters. I should have known it was too powerful to leave in their hands. The Amulus proxies.
No, I just got an achievement for doing that mission.
No doubt.
I can see that being annoying if it wasn't, if it was just me. But I have another swirling tiger stance. Fantastic.
Systems. Oh, boy. I haven't played Trinity in a hot minute.
All right, I'm gonna have to do this next one solo, sir, so I can get Eris unlocked.
Check out an Arceus.
Anaris is what?
That's not a Tenno. That's a hollow Warframe really coveted by infested flesh. Put it out of its misery.
Ow. You could. I have pieces for Loki. I just don't have a full Loki set. That is one thing that I plan to do is go through and get all the frames that I don't have from
Tenno,
the
your codex has been
dojo
updated with a new quest.
and start building all those up again because I already built up all the ones I took before. And I got the mire.
The inbox has messages for the operator. Anything about orders?
I might have to go Ash, actually.
Hmm.
I'm feeling some Ash.
Feeling Ash? Alright. Well, do you want to work Eris or Sedna? Man, Eris has got a lot of shit tied to it. If we do Sedna, that'll open up the void, so I think I'll focus Sedna for now. Rescue mission. Easy. Because then we can fill out the void, and then it's just Eris and Lua right now. And then it should be it, actually. Unless there's a planet that I'm missing. Oh, Jupiter.
There's a prisoner here
Yeah,
that
one
is
mission
vital
on
to our
Jupiter that I need to do.
operations. Search for the holding
I
location.
just realized something.
The Grineer have no honor.
I'm in mission, so if you hit that join button, you're gonna teleport in, so.
There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately.
Energy, whatever will I do?
Come on.
No, how about not? Oh, what's up, Nord? Welcome to the party. I didn't even know you joined. It didn't give me any notification at all that you joined in. I am Ash. Why do I feel like it's a fib? Is Ash supposed to be a stealth frame?
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Mark enemies, and when he uses his fourth ability, when marked,
Stay focused. There's a
aids
heavy
him from
unit
bouncing
approaching.
out of the darkness.
You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Interesting.
Strip armor.
We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells.
I knew you would come.
Okay.
Thank
You've
Yep,
located
first try,
the
baby.
hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
Actually, second trip.
Oh. I didn't know you tried twice.
I need a weapon.
You need nothing. You have teleportation. Even if we actually like went through and fought this, I don't think she would need a weapon. Meow.
Let's go.
I found the extraction. I'm back up over, almost back up over 1 million. Nope, I'm over 1 million. I guess we'll follow this path and finish that one out first. A sabotage. Sabotage.
Sabotage. Sabotage.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor.
Apparently we
The reactor is a
got mentioned
complex
in the
system.
military
Start
times.
by removing the coolant cells. My
Yeah,
intel
my
suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location.
Yeah,
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
I don't know for what, but we got mentioned for something. Here, reset those alarms. We don't want them to know we're coming.
We want them to know it exists. And that they could do nothing about it while knowing it was happening.
Facts. Sometimes I can't see the actual windows because they're so clear. And I'm like, oh, there's a hole. And I go for it, and it's just I smash into an invisible field. By the way, I'm over at the second
Security
point.
has locked down the coolant cells. We have no choice but to destroy them.
I blew one up.
Coolant cell destroyed. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Oh, I ain't got no energy. It's unfortunate.
Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
I guess this is the way you learn how to do the meltdown.
Destroy the fuel injectors. A blast door has blocked your evacuation route. Find a way to open it.
What the hell is this thing? Anyway. Oh, we gotta figure out how to open up the blast doors. Oh, you already opened them. Shit do go boom. Yeah, ship to go boom. Shop. See, I don't understand why the exterminates aren't this. They physically can't survive if they're floating in space. Well, I mean, they are tube men, so they might be able to.
When they're shipping.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Why is that not the exterminating missions? Kill 115 people? How about I kill the entire ship and then we don't have to worry about it? They can't rebuild if you get rid of everything. Alright. Moving on, moving on. What are the interception missions?
I think those are the ones where you have to sum the points.
Yeah, we'll knock that one out really quick. Because the next one is not very good either, because it's a defense, so I'd prefer the interception over the defense.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers.
Interesting.
Capture the towers and remain
Never
in
mind.
control long enough
It
to
wasn't a
decode incoming
notice in the military
messages.
times. It was talking about our pay. Yeah. I haven't read it yet. Apparently there's a plan to get it to go up.
Let's go on the offensive.
Which, I mean, I'm not going to sit there and argue with more money, you know? But at the same time, don't know if it's exactly needed per se.
This tower is ours now.
I guess just defend whatever points, you know? I don't really think designating a point is a necessity.
If you see it being taken, fix it.
These are, like, see?
The enemy have captured a tower. Tower online.
I was taking another point. I'm also over at A. A is so far away. Hello. I don't have any cool spells like that. I have this. Birds! Do you want book before I go?
For the load.
Should have it? My bad. I'm gonna go over to C, clear that one out, and get that one captured again. I'll come over there and give you a book. I'll make a special trip just for you.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. We have control of all 4 towers. We have lost control of a tower.
Book.
Let's go.
Oh no, didn't make it. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'll say it's not conflicted.
Taken a tower. You must recapture it.
I'm working on it. They're much more aggressive in this one and much more spread out than normal.
Tower captured.
One of the few
Beginning
ones that I
stream
think
decode
I
now.
have a tower
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Oh, I'm
The
Sedna,
enemy
though.
have taken a tower.
Yes.
You must recapture it.
Half of Sedna is a arena.
How are you taking? There's nobody
We have
here.
lost control of a tower.
What? I'm so confused.
This tower is ours now. The enemy have captured a tower.
Goodness, they captured a lot of towers actually. We'll move over to C. Get that one back.
For the tenor.
Every time you start getting captured, somebody else steps inside and they're like, oh, hey, this one's mine now. Yeah, run away.
Tower online. Tower lost.
1 in 100.
Yep.
The enemy have taken a tower.
Oh, God,
You
they're
must
taking D
recapture
again.
it.
Go away.
You have captured a radio tower. You have lost control of a tower.
God, they took C back again. Just leave it alone, it's mine.
Attack us and we will counter.
We are in total control. Keep fighting. Tower lost.
There you go. God, D is just, they won't let it go.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Of course they have.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Which one? That A? Really? Really? I'll come over there and nuke it here in a second. Oh, I got conflict over here.
We are dominating. Keep it up. The enemy have taken a tower. You must
Good job,
recapture
Kiki.
it.
I'm gonna go back over to B really quick and
Message
nuke
decoded.
that. Okay.
Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
My goodness. Mine stronger. What, I missed somebody over here on B? How?
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
No. With how long it took us to take D back? No, I'm good.
Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
We probably could have just won that if we just let them have D and then just protected the other 3 points, but yeah, it's not too worried about it.
They'd spread out from that and go to the other one, so might as well just leave them constantly trying to take the same base.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
But we're gonna be doing that on my brain. On other friends.
I mean, well, the next mission is defense. We got 2 defenses up and an exterminate.
Do the exterminate, unless we can't.
No, we can. Well, I'm sorry, Foam. I didn't mean to exist in your general vicinity.
That way I can finish Grand Prime off, and then for the defensive ones I'll switch over and do a proper frame.
A proper frame.
I mean, Ash is a good killing frame, it's not a good defensive frame.
Makes sense.
I mean, he's alright, he's not terrible, he's bad.
You can make it work, kind of
There is a
thing.
large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
The Grenier have no honor.
The Grenier Tubemen.
Tube men.
They're in.
Tubes.
Eaten from a tube?
Attack us, we will counter.
Come on.
Honestly, the Tubemen kind of remind me of like the villagers from Minecraft a little bit, because they make weird noises all the time. Yes. Yeah, because they make weird noises. Not actually like look, obviously.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I found Sedna.
Or the Lotus.
Or the Lotus.
Let's go.
Oop. Well, I killed him. No, I didn't. There. Thought I killed him. I got spawned in a really weird spot, by the way. Do I have somebody? I say, do I have somebody coming to hunt me? Yeah, I saw the screen flicker. It just hasn't popped up on my end yet. Killing all the people you left behind.
I wanted you to have some.
Yeah. It is nice not just running through and being carried all the way through things, you know? And I'm also kind of looking for the scans. I don't know what they do fully, but collecting them can't be a bad thing. Oh, there was an enemy back here. There's a random dog just jammed into a corner.
For the tenor.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That was a close one.
I has things to collect over
Let's go
here.
on the offensive.
This whole mission is about going on the offensive. And my guy consistently is like, let's go on the offensive. It's like, yeah, no shit. What do you mean? What do you think we're doing? The constant murder and destruction doesn't tell you that we're already on the offensive.
That's why
The enemy is
gender
broken.
and voice
Well
that I
done.
knew I would
Now
not
get to
get as
extraction.
annoyed listening to.
The sound of his voice isn't annoying. You know what I mean? Like the actual like sound of his voice doesn't aggravate me. It's just the dialogue options that they gave him is
Move and strike.
terrible.
We have to win this.
It's just like, why?
I would almost prefer hearing poor speech.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Bore me with your monologue. Don't.
Again, it's
Not this constant move and strike. Bro. Come on. I played the game for 170 hours before I even unlocked you. I know how to move and strike. You don't have to. No. You're not a coach. Stop it. Go back to sleep.
we put you back in the
Back to Lua. Yeah, survival. Go ahead and keep Ashel.
grab a different weapon then.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Do what you got to do, sir. I think if we can finish up Sedna and the Void, we might be able to unlock Steel Path tomorrow. But I don't know if we're going to do that in the time I got left. It sucks having to drive to work. Oh, I wish I could remote work, but that's obviously not physically possible.
Operator?
Not
Orders for use.
even remote.
What are you thinking about?
Huh.
Ortis, I'm thinking about what would happen if you paid for everything in the currency of Wales and had flying dogs and walking birds. That's what I'm thinking about.
I think I'd rather listen to Orbis.
Ortis asked me what I was thinking about.
That's what I mean. I shall bring the staff.
The staff?
While you learn the ways of the blade, I will learn the ways of the staff.
I actually haven't used too many staff weapons in this game. I need to start. I do have a lot of primary weapons that I've built that I need to get mastered. So.
For me, in order, it's sword and shield, polearm, and then staff. as far as like my favorite.
A lone Tenno operative
I am
is
enjoying the
raiding this ship for
blades.
supplies.
I'm not gonna
You are
lie.
here to distract
They
the
changed
enemy.
up the fucking
Trigger the alarm.
this combo.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
You shall make it work, I guess. I think the Grenier are angry. Why are they red? Ah, okay. Yes, please keep lining up. Make it very easy for me to keep my insane multiplier going right now.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
I just did a power hit in front of just a bunch of enemies and they all just crumpled into pieces. It was beautiful. After you
I've
get used to
delivered
it.
a life support capsule to the
Let's
area.
do it support.
Activating it will buy you more time.
I'm glad it didn't turn out as bad as you thought. No, are you trying?
You're still coming here and speed.
Yeah, that's not... Over dramatized animations is not something I get into. Does your hit... Yeah, does your generic hit combo, like the 8x, 6x and all that, boost your regular attack damage as well?
When you complete combos,
Life support incoming.
you do a increased amount of damage on the combo finishers.
Okay.
And sometimes, like, depending on the, like, each hit may increase in damage, kind of thing. If I just do Rising Falls, which is E,
I've
and
delivered
E,
another life support capsule.
you get 200% or 300% plus 200% impact, and then the combo goes to 400%.
Okay.
Battered Fed, which is forward B, but the 100% plus 4.
Damn. Okay. And then is that all counting for one person taking all the damage, or is that counting for just if you... Okay, just general hits. I was curious about that, because, I mean, I get the combos have boosts, but that seems kind of nutty at some point.
Combos used to be a lot of too.
Oh, did they?
Because it used to be that, like, every combo.
Oh.
You basically have to,
Additional
like,
life support has
focus one
arrived.
melee weapon in one game style to, like, memorize that combo.
And then they're like, that's a little much. Especially since there's 9 million stances you can get.
They're kind of like, let's just make all the stances the same. Kind of. Like, they'll have different moves and whatnot, but the actual procs to them will be the same. So people are like, using them no matter what weapon they do.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it.
You ready, sir? Or are you wanting to level? Okay.
I'd rather get you faster.
Ready. Oh, it's down here. That's where it's at. There we go. Yeah, so I'm not too stressed about you not making it here. If I was carrying you through it, I might come back and help you out, but that's not the way that is. Hello.
I gotta teleport.
Oh, do you?
I can teleport behind enemies. So. As long as there's one on the opposite side of the room, I can cross the room pretty fucking quick.
It's like, oh, that's the exit. Snap. I'm there.
Yep. There was at least 3 rooms I did that on the catch up.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what's next in line. We got a hijack, and we got a mobile defense. And then 2 more defense missions. I don't remember a hijack. Although the defense does give a plus 25% resource drop chance, 18% affinity from kills, and 13% affinity from melee kills.
I'll bring Radiation Boy.
That's actually a pretty good... That, for the way that we play, that's a very good boost for affinity. So... leveling up weapons should be a little bit easier.
Oh shoot. No. Never mind. I'll join you. If you invite me in a minute.
Okay.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Disgusting monstrosities. I think they absorbed their victims.
See, that was at least a meaningful comment. He said, disgusting monstrosities. I think they absorb their victim. That...
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Actually, that frame is kind of very close to what I was talking about with, like, the blockiness.
Reinforcements are inbound.
So, yeah, I guess... I don't know what his abilities are, but...
Let's see. Summon a pillar, slows enemies, pulses radiation damage, and guarantees status. Build a wall. Basically, I smack 2 walls together.
Protect us and we will counter.
Nice.
Burn yourself in nearby allies. Affected by radiation status, the number of status effects dice increases. Each enemy struck suffers radiation. Enemies explode and charge.
Interesting. This actually might be kind of hard to defend. There's a lot of shit around. And they're coming from all sides all the time. Yeah. I got cookies out as well. Oh, nice. I've got rocks.
Move and
And I
strike.
like how his, a
have to
lot of
win
his
this.
abilities sound like a Geiger counter.
Is that why you call him Radiation Guy?
Yeah, and all his abilities do. And he comes from the same tile set that I was talking about, that's the new tile set.
Oh, okay. So if he's similar.
Comes from the more natural, or I guess the esoteric side of the world.
Yeah.
And there are parts of that side of the world where use radiation and do damage.
Nice.
That's why he's radiation.
So what do your rocks do for me? Like, what's the benefit of me having
Let's
these?
go on the offensive.
Ah, no. Don't do that.
Time kill an enemy or assist in killing an enemy affected by radiation that does prevent status effects.
Oh, okay. So it'll help prevent me getting toxic or bleed or slash. Okay.
And the more I kill things that are radiation, but walls.
Destroy them with walls.
For the Lotus.
Have you ever crushed a gun in the hallway?
Yes, yes. Come down my hallway, please, please.
Eye on three.
Here, let me go ahead and clear this area a little bit. Double stuff. Looks like we actually need more cookies and stuff, so I'm dropping more right here.
For the Tenno.
Come get your cookies. Because we have no books. Books.
Wall.
Did you say you wanted wall? And what's actually cool is if I'd actually start doing this, that does radiation damage. So I could just run the Grimoire, but I want to do melee kills for the affinity bonus, but
Extraction is ready.
oh, never mind, I guess we're done.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
That actually wasn't too bad. You definitely have to keep moving in that one though, for sure.
Yeah.
God, can't do what we did on the first time. Ooh, silver discipline's ready. Mastery rank 8. Can't do what we did when you first introduced me to survival. For sure. Is
I don't remember what we did.
hallway and heavy fire rate guns. Yeah. Yeah, because every 5 seconds you took me into like insanely high level ones. And every time that I would step outside, I would basically die. And you'd have to go res me. And you were just like, all right, we're going to do this. And you put us in a little room that just funneled everybody down. The basic survival stance, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This is another defense one.
Good. For
Is it-
defense.
What are good for defense?
Nope.
Are they?
You know what a choke point is, right?
Right, but are they really?
Our position has been
'Cause
compromised. Defend the
a
cargo
choke point
until
also gives you
reinforcements arrive.
minimal escape route.
The Grenadier have no honor.
Defensive. your enemy coming from the other stages.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, I got lassoed while I was trying to put out cookies. I'm about to get attacked by somebody. Or somebody's hunting us. Not what I wanted to do, but book. Enjoy book. Hello, Geiger counter. You've been clicking this entire time, so. Just a little bit.
Attack us and we will counter.
So me hanging around you is literally dangerous. Interesting. You also cure cancer. Concentrated doses of radiation or just bombardment radiation gets rid of cancer sometimes. Not gonna say all the time because that's nowhere near true, but yes. What's really weird about it is the whole concept behind it is that you literally make yourself so sick, you're basically making your body uninhabitable to cancer.
That's what,
Yeah. It's just, it's nuts. Like, the idea behind it is just insanity.
That's how fucked up things are.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. But, I mean, there's also the theory that you could use the CRISPR to just recode your genetics and make it to where the cancer is uninhabitable in your body and it gets rid of it.
You can technically use CRISPR to rewrite cancer because that's kind of what's happening.
Yeah. And
the cells in the DNA are basically going fucking
yeah. And they start becoming hostile and attacking your actual good cells. And then you're basically, your body starts trying to kill itself. Nice wall. I got a nice bird's eye view of that. So. God, the thing is massive. I didn't know it was that fucking big. But that's why I understand why they don't want us doing genetic testing, right? I get that. That makes sense. But
people you don't want to.
Exactly.
Want doing genetic.
And if they're trying to find a cure with cancer by rewriting some genetic code, then
trying to find cures and ways to improve so that you don't get things like fucking Down syndrome.
Yeah. Right, and that's what I'm talking about. It's like they're actively doing things that are good for us. And then you just gotta worry about the completely psychopathic people that want to make it to where we grow with 6 arms for some reason. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Can you imagine what a computer would look like if we had 6 arms and 6 hands? You know how complex things would be?
I am totally in the camp of post-human or transhuman, not transhuman.
Oh, I know what trans you mean. Just
So the becoming something better than human.
yeah.
And all for.
Let's go on the offensive.
But yes, there are people out there that would love to figure out how to use genetics to make some of the most horrible fucking conditions on the planet.
Yeah.
Like, imagine bone spurs fucking growing out of your goddamn lungs.
Just because you breathed in some random fucking chemical that was genetically modified for that specific reason.
And then it targets things like people born from a certain family.
Yeah. Oh no, I fully understand the dangers of genetic testing. I'm not saying there's not any, because that would be fucking stupid.
But to outright ban it is honestly
dumb.
Probably.
Yeah, and it's some. Yes, and situations like cancer is one of those situations where it's like, okay, we need this to literally prevent this from killing us.
And especially with the way human society works right now. I mean, diabetes, for example, it is fucking rampant.
Yeah.
Imagine if we could just introduce a small change to the population, and within like 2 to 3 generations, diabetes didn't exist.
Or the tenor.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. If they do genetic testing like on they've made it to where I know they've done some genetic testing on bees and other things like that to make them more resistant to specific insecticides and things like that to prevent our bee population from disappearing and killing us. But they also have other means and insects that they've done where it's like the West Nile disease. They could genetically modify a single or a group of mosquitoes, and it would go through and eliminate the West Nile disease without killing off all the mosquitoes.
Imagine any new disease.
Yeah.
Any disease like virus.
Yeah. And
you must provide cover for a lone
and like there's a lot of like biological studies and stuff that show that we're I don't know. Oh, the survival. Okay. I forgot if I clicked on survival or disruption. No. But like in that sense as well, it's like there's this thing in like your body that supposedly has the code to fight any disease, known or unknown, right? Like your T cells and all that can go in and do what they got to do to keep you alive. And that premise is cool and all, but weakened immunity systems by archaic measures of bombarding the human body with insane amounts of insane amounts of like chemo or other extremely harmful things to the human body is probably not the best way to go about it. Whereas we could just go in there, write a little code of DNA and go, you're good. Cured. I don't know.
Life support on the way.
People fear progression.
I mean, it is one of those tools that could easily be used incorrectly.
Yes, 100%.
Through testing could cause some significant issues.
Yep, and I mean, yeah, there are going to be trials and tribulations, but I don't.
One of those things that you don't. None of us really know.
Yeah, but that's what I hate about it is that we don't know what we're messing with because we can't actually learn. Yeah, and I'm not saying go through and start abducting people and do genetic testing. That's kind of fucked up. But if somebody is in a point where they're at cancer, I don't see a point, or I don't see a reason why you can't go, hey, we could potentially use this, and it could rid you of your cancer without you having to deal with chemo and losing your hair and all the other bullshit that comes with actual cancer treatments.
If I ended up in an accident and ended up brain, that is exactly what I would want my living body to be used.
Exactly, because then think about it, if you're brain dead, what if that system, what if they devise a system using your body or your remaining living body to make it where they could bring you out of that?
Yeah.
And do you know how many people suffer from going through and having to pull the plug on their loved ones because they're considered brain dead and medically dead?
Yeah.
But who says that we can't go in and write something and be like, this can fix the neural pathway that reactivates the brain and you're good?
I mean, technically, if you think about it, we have genes that, we don't even obviously they're not really capable of.
Additional life support has arrived.
Historically, most of that DNA is left over from previous generations of things.
Yeah.
You know, going back to fucking millions.
Yeah.
What if one of those traits that just happened to turn off because it wasn't good anymore was the ability to basically regenerate so well so it was functionally enough?
Right. Well, see, now that's the point where it starts getting to that. Should we? It's like, should we do that? That's where that gets into it, because.
See, that brings into the problems that most people just can't, that they don't want to address, and it's one that I see in particular that most people who even consider themselves rational,
Yeah.
and that's procreation. And the understanding that we might get to a point, and actually, honestly, we're past that point, where people need to properly manage having.
Yes.
Life
The
support
population is
activated.
unsustainable.
We need more life support. I'm gonna grab another one here. But yeah,
8 billion fucking
that
Life
is.
support has been replenished.
Yeah, we could definitely slow down on
Another
the
life support
procreation.
capsule is now available.
Just you know, a few steps would be fine. And it's like, but you know, and what's gonna sound really fucking stupid and funny at the same time. Helldivers has actually kind of got it right. You got to have a permit.
And that's what I think should happen. I think you should register. You have to be able to prove you're mentally stable.
Our operative is making
Yeah, and
progress.
I'm not trying
This will
to.
help our cause.
You're financially
Extraction
like,
is
fiscally
available
responsible
if
about
you
it.
need it.
Yeah, and I'm not sitting here saying that, you know, it's the most humane way to handle things, of taking your right of being able to have children and shit like that to a restriction, not removal. But it would definitely help in a situation where we're not going to kill our planet nearly as fast as what we are.
Life support
That is
incoming.
humanity's biggest threat. That is what's killing us the most, is how many people we have.
100%.
Fucking war, it's not anything else. It's the fact that there are so many of us on this fucking planet trying to scrape a living out of it, that we're killing the resources, we're polluting it, we're not able to fucking take care of ourselves. We're fucking destroying our own environment.
Yeah, and it's
The environment's gone.
I've
It
delivered
ain't coming back
another
to
life
save us.
support capsule.
hard facts, and like that's one thing that I've always never understood, is like, everybody bitches and complains about the amount of waste that humans generate, right? There are ways that we can get rid of it, burn it, bury it, you know, whatever it is, turn it into biofuel, whatever it is that you need to do with it to get rid of it, is get rid of it. But being a human has a byproduct, just like every other thing that we generate and create. Computers have a byproduct, energy, byproduct, water has a byproduct. And those byproducts are what's going to end up killing us. And the more people that we add to the planet, the more babies that people have, the bigger our... Yeah, and the issue will never go away. It will only get worse.
There is a sustainable population number. We are well past that.
Yeah, we've been well past that for what, 15, 20 years now?
Minimum.
Yeah, something like that. Some insane amount.
A billion is probably on the high end of a healthy number.
Yeah, but even so, and that's why I always say that as humans, we will have to either fix what's going on,
Yeah.
or I think I just got a friend request as well, so we'll have to fix what's... Yeah, we're gonna have to fix what's going on and get control of what we have and put a limit on population control, or traverse into interstellar travel and then colonize other planets, which is not going to happen.
It's from Fortuna.
It's gonna be a while,
the
and the only
latest
thing
in
that's gonna
asset
drive
security.
green.
Conduits.
Yeah.
Put the key in, and you can pull the
Yeah.
shinies out.
And that's the other part is that
you've got to wait to open.
I can't remember who I was listening to. I really can't. Their name is really eluding me right now, but there was a basically a advisor that talked about how, as you know, a human, we should be able to survive with what we have. We overgenerate and overpopulate, we overuse, and we are greedy. And everybody is, you know, a greedy person. You can't say that at some point you haven't been like, I don't need this, but I'm going to buy it because I want it. And then that's...
Everybody likes that. There's nothing wrong with that. It gives us a lot of happy chemicals.
Yeah, dopamine. But
basically what it is. Ooh, thing.
I want... Give me thing, I want thing. I've got white, by the way.
Find a matching conduit.
But
there needs to be that understanding that you need to live within reason.
Yes, 100%. It's like you can't buy a new car every year, and this big move that people are having. Oh, he's a fast boy. God, he's really fast. Jeez. But so it's like you don't need a new car every year. You don't. And the people that are doing this big transition where they're saying they're saving the planet by moving over to electric, right? It's not that beneficial. Our lithium mines are already severely depleted for what they should be. And then
that's actually one of the words
yeah.
The guy who invented the lithium battery was working on his music project. Was going to be the
he made sodium just to, or made lithium just to replace it, and that's progress. It's like, cool, this is... Right. Did we lose one? No, okay.
At the same time, it's still very possible.
Oh my god, this boy's so fast. Nope, he's made it. Oh. We barely got that one, but that's what I'm saying is like things like that, like switching to an electric car. What are you doing with your old car? Yes, you are moving away from using fossil fuels, which is a finite resource. Yo, what's up, Ghostly? Can I add you? I just add you. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, that's fine. Feel free. We're doing the steel path grind right now, so we're trying to unlock we're trying to actually unlock the steel path for me. And then we're going to be doing pretty much nothing but steel path and stories. So yeah, we got a lot to catch up on, but waiting 11 years to do a game is kind of daunting. But anyway, but yeah, so that's the biggest issue with switching over to like an electric car. In this situation, oh shit, I didn't realize my shield was gone. In a situation where you're getting rid of a perfectly driving gas vehicle, yes, you are eliminating the use for fossil fuels, but you're also generating a huge demand on a very finite resource that we have. Where's he at? Oh, there he is, son of a bitch. Oh shit. Oh, got him. Ooh.
Not going home yet. We just got here.
But, and then once that resource is gone, you will literally have a option, I assume, and the only way that I see this actually happening is when those options for lithium and our demand for lithium maintains the same, You're gonna end up getting to the point where they're gonna be like, hey, we'll buy your car back at twice the value so that we can harvest the lithium that we wasted into that car back and reuse it for X, whatever it may be. But a lot of our medical devices and everything require lithium. And
dude, think about how much shit just within reach of your hand has lithium.
yeah, my vape has lithium in it. No, actually, I don't think this is a lithium-ion battery. I don't think this is. Oh yeah, every battery we make in this world is starting to get to. Go to alkaline. Use an alkaline battery. Yes, I understand that the alkaline has memories. Yeah, sure, accept.
No, it's not much better.
It's not that much better, but at least it's in more of abundance than the lithium.
Like our phones, modern smartphones would not be able to exist without alkaline.
You're not wrong, but do we need a modern smartphone?
Technically, no.
That is a luxury, not a necessity. And then that's my standing on that.
Mine's kind of becoming one because I don't have a house phone.
Yours is, yeah, I don't have a house phone either, but yours is a necessity because society has made it a necessity. It's the same thing that we have with the necessity of internet.
Live my life, a long, happy life without an electronic device in my, and I know I could do it. But to survive in the current world, I do kind of need one.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But like that is the issue with today's current society, is that they aren't thinking. That's the issue with trying to get any of these changes done, is that you need an entire societal shift to start thinking more of, do I really need a computer?
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of
I forgot to grab the payload, my bad. But do you really need a computer? Do you need a phone? Do you need all this shit that you have in your house? Because right now it's like, yeah, I'm a greedy person. I have a computer. I built a computer, but I'm gonna run this computer until it doesn't fucking work anymore. And then I'll start upgrading piece by piece. Yeah. And I was real bad, and I'm not even gonna lie, I was real bad on cars until I realized what I was doing. And then it hit that point where it was like, oh, okay, this is probably not the smartest thing to be doing, because I'm just generating waste. Just pure waste for no benefit at all.
Okay, there's people who fucking do
I used to be pretty close to that, believe it or not. I put the wrong combo in. Oops.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I need to drop some. Wrong button. Drop some cookies. But yeah, I used to be that way, and then I was like, "Oh shit, hold on."
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I had a hang up on finding.
Yeah.
I had never lived in a class situation where we have to ward stuff like that. But on top of that, like every vehicle that I've ever owned has been like 2 to 3 times.
Yeah, and then you saw the opportunity to buy a new one, and you were like, "That would be nice."
Opportunity, saw one I wanted, and it took me months.
This will only get more difficult.
See, and
get to a terminal and prepare for
and that's where I think I falter really hard as just a general human being, and I've been really working on it over the years. Is when I grew up, my dad started a company, and that company made 6 figures a year. And I got very used to making 6 figures a year. So we had cars, boats, all the unnecessary bullshit. We had 2 houses at one point. I mean, we lost it all in the end because of recession, but I got so used to that kind of lifestyle that that's what I carried forward into my adult years, per se. And it's ruined me. And I've been trying to break that cycle of, oh, I need this because of this. Like, do you know how hard it's been for me to not just try and convince my wife that I need a 4090 and a upgraded fucking motherboard and all this and that because some stupid bullshit reason?
not having
Still
to do
working on it.
something.
Yeah, and that point right there is like, that is why one of the biggest benefits and things that I love about my wife is that she is a penny pincher. If it doesn't need to be replaced, it doesn't get replaced. And I am the exact opposite. And don't get me wrong, it annoys the absolute dog shit out of me sometimes, and I'm not going to try to sit here and say it doesn't, because it does. But I appreciate it in the end when I'm not sitting here wasting my time and resources to get something. Yeah. It's, yeah. I mean, yeah, that was a long tangent. I'm sorry, but I think that's where society faults, is that they think that the things that they want are the things that they need. Because I fell victim to that really hard. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Don't do that.
And that's one thing. It's generational wealth thing that comes into place where people said how you ended up brought up.
Here is
You
a
didn't
terminal.
understand
Get
really
me
the
in
value
and get
of
ready to
things
defend.
until you became a adult.
Yeah.
And
I'm in, Tenno.
that's
shit.
not something
This
that
will
happen.
take a moment.
Everybody should be in a situation where they
That was a
understand
close
the
one.
value
Yeah.
of food, of toiletries, of,
Yeah.
saving money, saving resources.
So when I actually started learning all that shit that I should have, been brought up with and all that fun stuff, is when the company went under and I was selling all these things that we acquired to be able to pay for food, to just live and function. We went from having 2 houses, boats, cars, motorcycles, dirt bikes, all this extraneous shit, to having a car, maybe, if it was that good, you know what I mean? And then repairing everything ourselves, not paying anybody to do it because we couldn't afford to have somebody come out and do it, but we had fixes that we needed to do. And yeah, that's when I was like, oh, okay, hold on. And then, yeah, it's just, I don't know. And I didn't value a savings account at all. That was a big one. That was a real big one, because when I moved into my first apartment, I was like, yeah, I can get by on my paychecks. Yeah, no, don't ever do that. Set yourself up a savings account and make it robust and buy things that you know you can afford, because that will keep you out of a lot of heartache. Oh shit.
Let's go.
No, we're extracting. What am I doing? I'm just killing things. Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. When you get to talking and you get to killing things in Warframe, I went the wrong way.
I don't want Warframe.
Yeah. You vent and kill. That's all you need to do. But that's going to be the biggest hurdle that has ever come up, is the societal mindset change. And it won't happen fast enough, in my opinion. So.
Oh, we're coming into a hard reckoning soon.
Yeah.
Even without AI and robotics, this model was unsustainable. We are now at a very fast and uncontrolled pace, pushing in replacements for us.
Yeah.
Into the machine. There is going, like, not long from now, we are going to have a very large population that has no income, has no way to get income, and is just there.
Yeah.
So they're either gonna die or they're gonna revolt.
And this is, and what's weird about that is there's a separate mindset specifically for that.
Yeah.
So they're gonna think that the population is going to get so big that we basically become a utopia.
We should be reducing our numbers so that the impact of that is not as painful as it's going to be.
Exactly. But the opposite mindset, that's what fascinates me about some of the sociological stuff within this, is that the opposite mindset thing has this idea in their head that once we hit to the point where jobs and you know, just general day-to-day life that we know as it is right now, once the population gets so big that that becomes an infeasible thing, we'll develop this utopian mindset where we'll develop things that make it to where we don't have to work anymore. And that is insane to me.
I mean, it is possible,
But highly improbable.
but the change to that
by destroying their
is
most critical components.
not good.
The Fomorian core.
No, it's not.
When
When
you're approaching
the
it,
core
is
by
not
cargo
good.
tram, find the control console to reroute the
Like,
tram.
we should be
You're still in the clear.
focusing on
No
an
detection from
industry at
enemy
a time.
sensors.
And let's go on the
people
offensive.
Should get, like, if we are going to replace people with work or with robotic work, like, let's say the food
Stay
industry,
focused.
right?
There's
That's
a
going to
heavy
be an
unit
important
approaching.
one in the long run. Because
That's going to be one of the biggest ones.
society, how are we going to feed ourselves?
Right, but and that's why it's so weird to me, because
Numbers that we have.
like some of the logical side of it though is it actually does kind of make sense when you do think about it. Because the way that it works is like, okay, cool, well, our demand is going to be so high that we have to rely on somebody that's not paid. Because with that pay, it's like, at that point, basically, currency ceases to exist. And, you know, I get it,
We now have control of the tram.
but
Its
the
drive
idea
systems have
of
been
currency
overridden
is still
and will now
archaic.
draw power from your shields.
It was a temporary solution that should have been used for something else. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's better than the bartering system. So, and nobody has devised a better system than that. The actual idea of printing and using physical cash is so. Like, just give it a number in an account. That's all you do. You work for credits. You don't work for actual physical money.
Stay
I
sharp,
think
General.
that can only be available.
What, credits?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, so if you wanted to go out to a nice restaurant that was still...
Necessity should be, if I need to eat, I should just be able to go somewhere.
Yes, exactly. And that is where the thought process...
If I need something to survive, it should be freely available.
Yes.
Everything.
And that falls into the utopian society concept that I was talking about.
Let's go.
Is that will eventually be what it is, because our populational demand will get so high that we can't feasibly do anything about how we pay for it. Because the concept of inflation is what drives that utopian thought process. Eventually, the cost of everything is going to get so inflated that you're going to be spending $15,000 on a Snickers bar that used to cost $1, 50 cents at some points. That's what I'm saying. Is like you could live off of $5 for a month way back when, and it's just this is.
If we had like half the population, planetary population.
Right.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, it would drop tremendously. We would go back into times when it was more
Extraction is close.
more
Do
about
not
like
let
what
up.
the 50s were.
Equinier
Oh,
must
I don't
not
have any
be
more.
allowed to
Hold on.
recover
Let
this
me
core.
drop a
Protect the
cookie
core
up here.
from enemy fire.
Having our
A rupture
productivity
means certain
levels
death.
at that top.
Yeah, it would be insane. I don't know. There's so many variables that go into play with that as well that you couldn't feasibly say that this will be the end. You know what I mean? This is what they will do. Because even with a reduced population, that's going to encourage or generate expansion. And that expansion is going to do the same detriment as having 8 million people on the planet, or 8 billion people on the planet, sorry. And
if you had the right societal mindset.
yeah, you're not wrong. It's like, hey, we need to not...
We only expand
Yeah, expansion has to be a necessity.
The core has almost ruptured.
Yeah,
The situation is critical.
getting that societal mindset change is not going to be 1 or 2 generations. It's going to be countless generations.
To be honest with you, with the way, I hate to say this because I know we're far more for the species, but I feel like the only way that's going to happen is through a calamity.
Yeah, and I could agree with that too.
That something fucked up is going to happen to the point where living is so uncomfortable that society has to adapt, or we lose so much of what we have that there's no other option.
And that ties into what all the Y2Kers and the solar eclipse and, you know, all the doomsday people are talking about. And I'm not going to sit here and say that we're going to have a solar eclipse and the whole world is going to explode, because that's just, I'm not going into the Aztec calendar prediction and all that shit.
That's stupid. That's a stupid fucking concept.
Yeah, but
it's not going to be the moon passing in front of the sun that causes us to fail.
And it's not a shift in our axis and all that by what, 1 degree, I think is what people are claiming, and some shit like that. No, it's not that. We literally shift on our axis all the time, and our axis moves. It's not that. But what is cool, what is interesting about that mindset is that it's the same unifying mindset as well. We will have to have an external calamity of some sort that would unify the entire planet.
Yep.
And that unification is going to be what ends up... Oh, this is arena? I don't actually know what we're supposed to do here.
Yeah.
But I've never done one of these, so just what? Kill people? Oh, okay. But that unifying mindset is what we would have to get the whole place, or the whole world, on the same page and the same societal mind change that would be like, hey, we need to do this or we will die. And, you know, I honestly hope it's aliens, because I wholeheartedly believe that we are not the only species to ever get to the point where we're in the Goldilocks zone and we got that perfect...
It'd be impossible for there not to be other species out there.
Right.
A level of intelligence to understand the place of
Right.
It's impossible. The amount of galaxies that are out there.
But do we understand our place in the universe?
Yeah. We are literally bugs on a planet, piece of dirt floating around on a piece of hyper.
I'm out of energy.
Nothing in infinite directions.
Can we not use items here? What's going on? My item wheel won't come up.
But the biggest problem to that is physics.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can't... even if we launched our fastest shuttle right now with a human in it, they would be long dead and gone before they got anywhere of any kind of value. That's just because the known galaxy that we live in, or the known area that we can see, is so far out there that it's just...
I mean, if you think about it, the closest it takes a particle of light 4 years to travel.
Yeah. And that...
And we can't even go a fraction of that.
Yeah, and that was one of the other things that I found that was like, if we could get to that point, sure. Yeah, if we got faster than light travel and we actually got to the point where we could do that, you know, Star Citizen stuff. If we got to that point, then yes, the unifying experience would happen. And a lot of people would take the idea and the same concept of, well, we kind of fucked up Earth. Let's go ahead and not do that this time and take what we've learned from our gargantuan mistakes and hopefully not repeat history, kind of thing.
To be honest, actually, that's one of the reasons why I like Warframe. They seem to have understood science and physics far better than most science fiction.
Right.
Because most science fiction, I mean, you look at Star Trek; they're out traveling the galaxy, and they've traveled a good portion of it within a couple hundred years. Whereas in Warframe, they never left the solar system. They got close by sending out the sentries.
Yeah.
To lay the groundwork in the solar system. But I forgot exactly how much time has passed, or if they stated how much time has passed. But it's been at least 1,000 years in the future that humanity has been stuck and rose to power, taking over the solar system, but still never left the solar system. Because that's how unfathomably large.
Yeah, and that's why it's like, yes, we may never see anything ever again, but we can't see what's all out there.
There is a very high chance that humanity could live for an incredibly long amount of time and never leave the solar system.
Yeah, and that's why
10,000 years down the road, and we're still.
I mean, how long did it take for New Horizons, the satellite that went past Pluto at the highest recorded speed that we've launched a satellite? It took it, what, 7 years to get to Pluto?
Yeah.
And that was...
cheats too.
Yeah, and that was using every maneuverability that we have for space travel. Slingshots, boosters, fucking everything. There was not a single thing they didn't use to get it up to that speed.
That's how that they have to very carefully cycle the next station.
Yes.
Because they cannot deviate from the course.
And actually, you know what's actually really cool about this? Is that this whole conversation stems into a show that I actually watched. I think it was on Netflix. I can't remember the name of it right now. But essentially, the whole premise of it is that an alien race was... Their planet was dying because they lived in a three body problem. That
I'm watching that. I know what you're talking about.
That show, I love that show. That show,
it's a pretty good show.
That show nails what kind of insane scientific stuff you would need to be able to do something like that. I'm getting some weird text on my screen now. Anyway, but yeah, it was like a... Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looked like a barbed wire tattoo going across my screen in a black and red box.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what that was. But...
There are people who've translated it. It's Orican text.
Oh, okay.
At least I think it's Orican text.
But just like that show itself goes so deep into what kind of insane technology we would have to be able to do anything on that scale. But it does. I mean, it's not like in your face, like I'm going to explain all of this to you kind of deep. But it's deep as in the fact of they had to go into the fourth dimension. So this location requires 25 judgment points to enter. Okay.
I can tell you understand, but
I have 10. How do I get judgment
Operator,
points?
Ordis has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI precepts. You could say we forged
that was still
a new
highly
connection.
Yeah, I mean, it was all insanely theoretical, and there was no... I don't think...
It makes for good sci-fi, I'll give it that.
Yeah. But it's like... unfolding a single computer that was built in the fourth dimension that's so small that it can travel faster, or I think they said up to 3 times the speed of light to reach its destination that they're not going to reach for 400 years.
Yep.
And that was from when they actually made contact. It is insane that how fast that would have to be going. And God, I don't know, that was a really good one. But yeah, the whole human race surviving for long periods of time, it is going to take a societal change to not be only looking inward.
Yeah.
And
but that also our feelings on that, because obviously we're in the same boat there,
yeah,
is the foundation of why I hate humans so much why I hate people. Like,
Yeah.
it didn't take me long to come to that conclusion. All it took was me understanding the science a little bit and looking at the numbers and the way society is going for me to go, we're fine.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting here like, how does like
I need you to get inside
99% of the
enemy data vaults
population
and
not
retrieve
care,
crucial intelligence data.
not see it, not understand
Let's go on
Because
the
they
offensive.
don't. They don't. That's why I'm saying, like, that whole
it? How can
societal.
you not look at the situation and be like, I need to fucking stop.
Now, don't get me wrong. There is a.
I think I don't have kids. And the population used to be this kid.
Alright, in fairness, I didn't exactly say that I was gonna have kids. It just kind of happened, so I just took the responsibility.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. Yes.
Yeah, but
If I ended up with a kid, I would not go murder the child because I think.
yeah, I understand that, but that's a little extreme.
Yeah. But I took great lengths when I was active, not to have a child. So that's fucking.
But you know, like, I get it. People do what people do, and that's sadly the way that it is. Why am I fighting you? I need to go get out of here.
There are people who are willingly trying to have like 8 to 10 children.
And I don't understand that, bro. 2 is a fucking handful. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Let me go ahead and drop one of these really quick. Yeah.
It's bouncing around from guy to guy getting new fucking pounds.
And yeah, I don't understand that either, but that's what I was saying, and that's why the whole like societal change of not looking inward at only what you want. The movements have started, and there's a lot of people that are doing this, but they're doing it in such a radical way that it's a negative impact. Like, everybody calls them first to them as tree huggers, hippies, you know, all that, but they are doing what people need to do, and that's taking care of the planet. Now, I'm not going to say we won't use any resources from the planet, because that's outrageous. We just need to heavily moderate what we do actually use. And all those movements like tree life, or I can't remember.
My bad.
That's all good. I haven't even got to A yet because I keep getting stopped by giant hordes of people. Alright, give me that.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Brute force that one a little too hard. That's why I live my quiet little fucking life playing video games.
Yeah, and then like, but that also kind of stems into what we've been talking about this whole time, is that is also kind of an issue. Our entire dependence on the advancement of technology is what causes a lot of issues.
I mean, I don't need the video games, but if I was allowed to live the quiet life that I really wanted, that would be amazing. But
yeah, be a hermit.
People that don't contribute.
Bitch,
Alarms
okay.
have been triggered. You need to
We
retrieve
might
that
fail
data
this one.
before the data destruction is complete.
If I could, you want to know how I'd be living my actual life? I would be out in the woods somewhere, basically living in a
Stay
fucking
focused.
cave,
There's a heavy unit
growing
approaching.
my own food, and not bothering with anybody or anything.
Yep. Actually, that sounds like a really good fucking life, to be honest. I don't know how to get to this, and we're about to lose A. Bitch. Guess we have to get C.
They destroyed the data. This must not happen
bitchin'.
again with the next vault.
We're both fucking up. Oh, it was literally right here. No. Yeah, it was literally right here. Nice.
Will have to suffice.
Nice.
Get to extraction.
But
Attack us and we will counter.
solitude. I wouldn't say the hermit life, because but as a human, we are social animals, and there are negative consequences to health, mental status, things like that that tie directly into social connections. So, like, even like just like what we do right now, is where we're just sitting here bullshitting about things.
To be honest with you, I haven't, like, aside of two very unprofessional delivery drivers, I pretty much haven't been within 10 feet of another human in months.
For the lowest.
Yeah, but you're getting your social interaction other ways. You don't need to physically see and be around people unless that's what you want and that's what you crave. You just need to have somebody that, like, you can do what we're doing right now, where we're just bullshitting.
Some communication.
Yeah.
Some way to identify or associate with other people. It doesn't need to be. And that's actually what makes it people I work with. Because they're trying to use our movement into our parent company as a way to force us to turn on our cameras in meetings.
Ew.
And it's like,
that's gross.
I don't need to see your face for work.
Yeah, exactly.
It does not increase my productivity to sit there and stare at your face.
And if anything, it decreases my productivity. So
to me, that's exactly what it does, because I'm not paying attention to what's on my screen.
Fine.
For the work I'm supposed to be doing.
Right. So, okay, well,
they get all upset when they can't see your face, or they can't see people's faces, and I'm just sitting there like, if you want to see people's faces, go into the goddamn office.
Yeah.
Go be social in the office. I don't need it. It detracts from my fucking work.
It's like, this meeting is literally going to be me talking to you about XYZ, and that's it. That's all we need. I don't need to see your face to explain this to you. So
you don't need to see mine. Actually, I would even say that if I showed my face, it might make things worse.
It might.
I don't have as good facial control over my opinions as other people do.
You speak louder with your face than you do your words.
Yes.
You may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings,
but
I don't want to eat people because of that.
Yeah. It's like, I can control the inflection in my voice a lot more than I can control what my face is going to say to you that you don't want to hear.
Yeah.
And yeah, I completely agree with that. I'm a very crass person when it comes to giving out bad information. It has to be told, so why beat around the bush and do all this, oh, we'll hug it out bullshit, when the end result is going to be the same. You're going to destroy somebody's life.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form. And that moment, their life is now moot because you just pissed them off. Or you gave them news that they're fired, or that they're getting some kind of disciplinary action. At that point, you are the messenger that is going to destroy their life. So why beat around the bush? Be there for them, but don't be like, oh, I'm sorry to tell you this. No, you're not sorry to tell you. You have to tell them. Just tell them.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
Like, I maybe start reading an email.
I can't do this without
you. And it's an email that shouldn't have even been an email, because it was somebody fucking stupid asking a question and we've already answered it, or something like that. And my face immediately goes to disgust, because I'm like, why am I having to...
Transference still holding.
Yeah.
And then because I'm on camera, they think it's about that.
We were in a meeting one time. This is a great example of what you were exactly just talking about. We were in a meeting one time, and I read an email that was specifically designed for that meeting, about that meeting, and what exactly was going on in that meeting. And I was like, this is the dumbest fucking email I've ever seen, and my face said exactly that, and then somebody looked at me and went, did I say something wrong? And it's like, well, no, but the email that I just got that told me exactly what you were going to say kind of mitigates this whole meeting, don't you think? So, and we were on, teams doing our meeting thing, and shit's ridiculous, man. I don't get it.
One of the justifications
continue to defend.
How does it?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Let's go.
Why are we working?
How does that work with people who have ADHD, where they need multiple things to focus on?
You mean me with?
Yeah.
Teenager had
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You need something else to distract your mind so that you can focus on one thing. Your subconscious mind will overpower your actual regular mind, and it's insane.
It took me many years because I wasn't one of those people that stayed on the clinical meth like most people. I stopped taking my medication and I learned how to deal with my problem.
Clinical meth. I like it.
It's clinical meth.
Yeah, that's just Adderall is. Yeah.
Location reached.
Oh, I know. I was one of the.
Drop me in and defend our position.
The test subjects for the extended release.
But yeah, that's.
But to me, I don't know. Maybe it's just my bias as an introvert. But I feel like it's an excuse that like extroverts who need to constantly be socialized, or else they can't handle looking at themselves. Like being themselves. Like it's another extension of that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, you saw what happened during all the extras started losing fucking.
Yeah, everybody was like, "Well, it's over!" Fucking.
The most introverts were like, "Oh my god, I can breathe."
Yeah. Finally, I'm not required to go talk to people.
Still working on it.
I laughed at my mom when
to
she
defend.
told me, like, "How are you handling this?" And I was like, "Welcome to my world."
This is what I do every day. And guess what? The introverts didn't get sick.
Oh, since I finally got to work from home and thanks to COVID, I haven't been sick in months.
Yeah, that's. I wish I could say that.
I haven't had a cold. I haven't had fucking flu.
Area completed. Move on.
And that was the things that happened with the right before it hit. I started to like comment a lot, notice a lot, and pay attention a lot more to the fact that when I was in the when I was in the bathroom that was right across the hall at work from the manufacturing group, people that go into clean space
Here is a terminal. Get me
and
in
work on
and get ready to
things
defend.
that go into people's bodies.
Right.
How much they did
I'm
not
in,
wash
Tenno.
their hands when they went
This
to the
will take a moment.
Oh. That's.
I was about to lose my mind. I was about to go to HR and be like, I've been noticing this a lot. And then the pandemic hit, and all that craziness started happening. And I was like, no, this makes sense. Everybody's just a
Yeah, yeah, you're not wrong. Like, it's the simple act of washing your hands. What, 30 seconds of your life? Like, come on.
Going to a bathroom and like just look in the mirror or something, and maybe get and I can understand not necessarily needing to wash your hands in that kind of activity.
Still working on
Right.
it.
But
Continue
it's
to
a
defend.
public bathroom. I think you should wash your hands.
Yeah, especially if you're touching things. You know how many germs are spread through a bathroom? It's disgusting to think about.
Not to mention it was a set an environment where it handle drugs and they're mass produced in our labs. Luckily, none of the medications we work on is common stuff.
Yeah, like Tylenol or whatever.
Against us, Tenno. But we did it.
Just,
Mission complete.
yeah, we can get out of here.
Yeah, like I said, that's about it. Like I'd sit there and I'd count how many, like I'd be in the store, I'd just count how many people walk into the room using the urinal and then walk out without washing. And it was like 9 out of 10 people.
Ugh.
It was fucking disgusting.
Can't do it, man. That is gross. This is nothing. I went the wrong way. Yeah, that's also in that kind of environment. That's not a thing that should be happening at all.
That's an environment that you're supposed to be hyper aware of.
Yes, exactly. That's the one you should be going home and putting on some kind of special cream because you've washed your hands so many times. No, I need to do some focus work because
we had in the clean suites. There's two different sides. They are connected by one hallway, but you cannot go from one side of the hallway to the other. You have to go out of the clean suite, completely change all of the special clothing and PPE that you have on. In between that, you have to wash, but you have to dispose of the suits, get brand new ones, put those ones on, and then you can go to the other hallway, the other side of the hallway.
Ew.
Like that's how closed that, or how closed system of that is, like how protected things are, is that you can't just walk from one side of the hallway to the other.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's kind of rough. But sadly,
and those same people are pissing with their hands and not washing.
It's gross, dude. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. But yeah, that sadly is going to be the end of my time. So we kind of went on a rant today about some things, but rants are good. They get your opinion out there. And if you disagree with anything we said today, feel free to argue in the comment section down below. It does not bother me.
To report that all my good jokes are gone.
I am going to have to end it up there for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, my notifications broke, so thank you for any subscriptions I got. And I will see you all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye for now.